You're not
Welcome to Nerd Church as we step into part 2 of what I believe is going to be our season finale.
A campaign finale.
Could be just the finale of this group getting together to play D&D.
Hopefully not.
I hope not. But I will...
a real chance.
I will tell you what I was starting to tell Courtney before people started to arrive, which is I've been meditating on this session between last time and this time. And what I have decided is that I'm going to roll all DM dice in front of the table for this, in front of the screen for this session.
I want you to lie to me.
Nope, there's not going to be any fudging. There's not going to be any Deus Ex Machina White Knights showing up at the last minute. This combat is going to go down the way it goes down.
I don't like this.
The dice are going to land the way they land.
No.
And it's going to be epic. And so I want you to be prepared as players to just live in the drama.
No, you, Matt. You, the person.
Naughty.
You should. This is you not taking responsibility for your own actions.
You know what? I have to agree.
Me?
Yeah, you decided to set up this battle how it is, and now you're bailing yourself out, being like, you know what? It's not up to me anymore.
Especially with the dice that happen to roll out of your hand and land on 20.
You're not rolling your metal dice, are you?
Yeah, it's metal dice.
No,
the metal dice.
I hate those dice. I think they're weighted
onto the table
against us. I hate those dice.
Well,
really good.
he doesn't have a rolling mat, which means that they might skip across this metal table.
They're going to be really loud and obnoxious.
Our listeners are going to be like, why is this episode so painful?
That sound editing is terrible. This season's so bad.
And somebody keeps screaming.
It's unlistenable. As a recap.
Speaking of unlistenable, did we find the lost episode?
No, it's truly lost.
Oh, no.
Unless some automated cloud backup that I'm not aware of, because I don't think I have any of that turned on. But I believe it's well and truly lost. Yeah, it is.
If you are using your D&D Beyond, by the way, through Discord, it has signed you out, and you have to go in and validate your birthday and everything.
Yeah, I just did that.
Such a pain.
I think you only have to do it once. I'm hoping.
I originally made mine through Twitch, and so I keep having to log in through my Twitch account, and it constantly signs you out. Very frequently. So I need to reset and get a real, but I'm not dealing with it.
So I'd just like to throw this out there for my fellow teammates that if I have to do, after I roll my thing, I have got to roll psychic damage. Because I do psychic damage, okay? So do not let me forget to roll psychic damage when I do damage.
Should we write it up here?
We should.
Yes, and then write guidance. So I just shout it all the time.
Right.
Guidance, not
guidance
useful in
here.
combat.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so how does it work? So you roll your d20, and then you roll another d20?
No, I roll for damage, and then I roll, I think it's 2d4.
Okay, and that's
psychic
your
damage after
Okay.
I roll damage. So don't let me forget, because I forgot twice. 2 or 3 times.
That's a Kimba's Talon thing, right?
That's a Kim's Talon thing, yeah.
I embarrassingly can't spell psychic.
Yeah.
Thic. Thank you, that'll help.
Oh, already.
It's okay.
How much was it, you said?
2d4.
I think it's a 2d4, yeah.
Every little bit helps. So as a quick recap, at the end of this session, air winked out of existence into the ethereal plane. And while she was gone, a bunch of stuff happened. So you guys will have to fill her in when she pops back into existence. But the shade that air had summoned to fight alongside you tore into the remaining stone on this monolithic pillar in the center of the room. Also, you can jump back into maps anytime you wish. Revealing within a throbbing crystalline heart about the size of a watermelon with red energy pouring off of it. And as it was revealed, Eupedo sort of sighed and then muttered to herself, "He's not ready." The heart cracked, and emerging from the center floated a sort of bloody mist, which resolved into a humanoid form, 7 or so feet tall, broad-shouldered, with 3 skulls in place of a head, seemingly fused at the back of their craniums, facing in 3 different directions. And Skull Lord Festiche announced his presence. He then asked Eupedo whose body he would be claiming as his vessel, reminding her that she owed him, but that these offerings, and as he looked at you, were disappointing. Then he killed Leto with a 7th level necromancy spell called Finger of Death. Just to feel what it was like to take a mortal life again after all these years.
He was like, "Ooh, that's good."
And when we left off,
Totally would have rolled a counter spell if I was not in the ethereal plane.
yep,
But
not present.
I can't take responsibility for his death.
The other thing that you all noticed was, upon the shattering of the pillar, a sort of aura that had been repairing the Minotaur skeletons and Eupedo that was around that monolith seemed to fade away. So the Minotaur skeletons are a little less robust than they were when you were fighting them before this. But also now there's a Skull Lord here. Although, to be perfectly clear, there is a semi-incorporeal Skull Lord here. You can see through him. So he's here enough to cast Finger of Death, but he doesn't appear to be fully here.
So here in the way that matter.
Here in a pretty important way, a significant way indeed. But yes. And where we left off, it was Stendar's turn in combat. Stendar, zoom in here a little bit.
I did have a fun thought today of how Chief and what's her face are just kind of off on their own. Like
they're
the
heading
beginning
back.
of the movie is us like handing them this important document with stuff exploding around us and being like, "Go! Get this to safety!" And now they're just kind of like riding horses. And
Oh, look at that! Look at that rock!
This is the opening chapter of their adventure story.
Right.
Oh no!
That's where it began. Maybe they're your backup characters.
Oh.
That's fun. That's a fun bridging moment.
No! Don't say things like that.
I don't
All
like
right.
that.
So Stendar is going to. Stendar's just here to swing on Eupedo, but he's very surrounded right now. So I think he is going to. I think he's going to wail on Minotaur Skeleton B. That seems like a thing he
I
might
remember
choose to do.
Eupedo and I being like that close and hanging out.
Oh yeah, remember she used a legendary action to warp over to see you.
which finally let me go. Sidelined me for the first 3 rounds of combat.
Okay, so here goes Stendar with his first attack on
Alright,
that
so
skeleton. That's a 25 to hit, which certainly will.
Good.
And his second attack is a natty 1, so that was less good. But his first attack did indeed hit, and so it's going to do 12 plus the fire damage is 18 points of damage to Minotaur Skeleton B.
This map is really glitchy tonight.
And then he's going to use one of these tactics because he's got all this stuff he can do. It's so tiny. Yeah, he's going to use topple. So this Minotaur skeleton needs to roll a con save or fall down, go boom.
Fall down, go boom.
And so that is a 15. Stendar plus the ability modifier. Ooh, that's big. That's not enough. So the Minotaur skeleton B is now prone.
Ooh, I like
Now we're talking.
We'll make that a black outline, I guess.
Scrub on your t-shirt.
Rub some pus on it.
Which one's prone?
The one I just put a black outline around.
Oh, it hasn't appeared in mine.
Yeah, this map is very glitchy tonight for whatever reason.
It looks
I'm gonna
really
close out.
solid on mine, but I had the pixeling problem last time, and I had to fully get out of everything.
Let me go with a green outline.
Oh, you're the best.
Does anyone else need one?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
It's my eyes that
I'll
are the
take
problem.
Yeah, take one. Yeah.
You go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks. Okay.
Look at you, Courtney, the mom, to the rescue.
Okay, so the Minotaur skeleton topples over, and then
I remember that line.
Stendar is going to use his movement to charge past him and move towards Upido. There are going to be a few attacks of opportunity on him as a result of this. The first Minotaur is going to do a quick one here with its Great Axe. That is a 19 to hit, which does actually hit him. What are we? Come on, don't glitch on me. Oh, here we go.
I've grown very fond of Stendar.
11 points of damage to Stendar. Which is a lot. And then the guy on the ground is going to do that, but he's prone, so it's going to be at disadvantage. It's still a 20.
Come on.
At disadvantage? Oh, that's quite good.
Did we all say our prayers to the dice gods?
16 points of damage. Okay. And then he's going to use his bonus action, Stendar is, to use Second Wind. Because, yikes. And he will regain 11 hit points. Bringing him to 19.
Is that something he can use regularly? Or is that a spell?
It is an ability,
And then
which he gets... He has 3 of. He can do it 2 more times before he needs a rest to do it. All right. So next up in the order is Minotaur Skeleton A. Minotaur Skeleton A is going to... Air's not there. It's going to attempt to attack the Spectre, I guess. Any special things I need to know about the Spectre?
As far as attacking goes,
Like, is it resistant to non-magical damage or things like that?
It is resistant. Oh, I can tell you. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, non-magical attacks.
Okay. So, it's
Immune
going to
to necrotic poison.
swing its Great Axe, which is a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
Sorry, let me check one thing. Yes, it does.
Okay. So the Great Axe does 20 points of damage reduced by half. So 10 points of damage. It is not a magical Great Axe.
Okay, I have to remember, where did I have to find where... Okay, how much is it, 10?
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Also, didn't we learn that your Spectre is actually
It's much better than I thought it was.
badass?
Yeah, it's much better than I thought it was.
Minotaur Skeleton B is going to use half its movement to climb off the ground. And then it is going to attack Freya.
What?
Freya, who is bracketed by 2 Minotaurs. So that's going to be a 23 to hit. And that is going to be 22 points of damage reduced to 11 because of your rage. Minotaur Skeleton C is going to move to attack the Spectre.
No, don't kill my Spectre.
It's you or the Spectre, I think. That's a 25 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that's going to hit. It will be 12 divided by 2, 6 points of damage from slashing.
Still kicking.
And finally, Minotaur Skeleton D is going to start its turn in the Moonbeam. So, Pando, give me the Moonbeam damage, please.
Yes, sir. Moonbeam damage.
And I think it's a con save? I forget what the save is.
We're at level 3 with Moonbeam. And so it is a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed or half as much on a successful.
It rolled a 19, so I think it succeeded.
It did.
So
16 is what it did.
So half damage will be what?
2d10. Do I roll that?
You do.
2d10.
Come on, 20 points.
I rolled 10, so that'll be 5.
5. Okay, very good. And then for its turn, it's actually not smart enough to move out of the Moonbeam. It's going to just attack Freya. It is smart enough to do that. That's a 19 to hit.
It hits.
That will be 20 points of damage reduced to 10
Wow.
points of slashing damage.
And just a reminder, you guys have 8 on. Do
I have 8 on, and I have temporary hit points.
Okay,
every
just
turn.
making sure that's still being factored in.
Yeah.
That is all the Minotaurs. Pando, you're up.
So Pando has a buff, and it's touch, so she can only do it to herself or Yupido. She's not going to do it to Yupido.
Seems like good
Protection
strategy.
from good and evil. Are you familiar with that one?
Mm-hmm.
Since Yupido is all up in my space, I cast it on myself.
Okay. Very good.
That's all I can do.
Can you? Oh no, I think never mind. I think I said this last time. It's not true because I was going to say, do you have any cantrips that are bonus actions?
None.
Yeah.
That's why it's like I'm so overly hesitant to use my buffs and healing because then that's it. You know, I don't have any other. I can wild shape, but that seems highly inappropriate. Given what we
I mean,
I need to be
it
fun.
would give you some hit points.
Buff is pretty good.
Might need to hold out on.
I mean, I guess because
Yeah.
I can wild shape as a bonus action.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
why
maybe
wouldn't
just to take some hits because it's gonna. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
May I amend that?
Of
In
course.
wild shape as my bonus action.
Yeah, you still haven't
Doesn't-
used your bonus action.
Yeah, and that doesn't interrupt concentration. Okay, yeah, they're good.
Okay,
Yeah, you're good. So,
I'm
is
in-
this Pando Bear now?
Yeah, that's what has
Panda
the highest.
bear.
Panda bear. That's what has the highest.
You got it.
But Panda Bear is specifically not a panda.
Rising,
Panda.
rising up in Pando's place. Pando Bear.
Thank you for that strategy.
But that sets you up nicely because you'll be in the bear form plus she has disadvantage
Right,
against.
because that's what I'm
Yeah.
always fearful of. Is like now I'm gonna just have to take whatever whoopings come my way until my next turn.
Okay, at the end of combat, at the bottom of the round, the first layer action is going to engage.
The first layer action?
Yeah.
Oh, like the dungeon action?
Yeah.
Environmental action?
Environmental action. Yeah. Now that the monolith is shattered, there is a lot of weird energy in the air. And remind me.
Is that magnetic?
No,
It's
just
sure,
heavy.
It's sure
Sure sounded magnetic.
no ricocheting.
You guys will like this one.
Don't trust him.
Upito's chains start to rattle and shake and wave about erratically, and you hear the moans and cries, both angry and sorrowful and filled with pain, of the souls that are trapped in her chains, and they seem to be tugging the chains in different directions away from Upito. And she cries out, seemingly not in pain, but in distress, and clutches at her head. And she will not take an action this turn. Ooh. That does not preclude her from taking legendary actions.
Can we
just
see
so you
the
know.
souls?
Barely. Yeah. Upito's chains are at their base, like where they come off of her train.
Yeah.
They are like as thick around as my forearm.
Sure.
And at that point, you can see that each chain link, each link of the chain, appears to have been carved in the shape of a humanoid body twisted in on itself. So like someone doing holding their own ankles back over their head. And they get tinier and tinier as they go. But it's those mouths that are screaming and writhing, and that are causing her great distress. So she cannot take an action this turn.
Okay.
Freya, you are
attack.
up at the top of the round.
I am going to attack Minotaur Skeleton D.
All right.
Oh, 9. Rolled a natural 1. Okay, second roll for that action. Okay, let's do a 25.
That certainly hits.
And then... lovely. 8 plus 2, only 10 of damage. However...
Plus
2d4 at least. Oh, that's a 6. Step. Go back. Seven.
Yeah.
Okay.
17, that's good.
Yeah, we'll take 17. All right, and then I have my second action.
Yep.
I'm going to again hit the same Minotaur skeleton.
Staying on it.
Another natural 1.
Whoa. Cursed.
24 for my second roll, for my second hit. 16, 18 plus
Psychic damage or no?
psychic damage.
Always psychic damage. So
Plus 7. 18 plus 7. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
25's pretty good.
Yeah, so 25 plus whatever that was. That.
All right, he's looking pretty wobbly.
Too much. All right, and then I'm gonna. Let's see here. I'm gonna dash for my bonus action down to Upito. Which I guess, so it's just these two that I'm, just B and D I'm actually running away from, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Skullward probably.
And they roll at disadvantage.
They've already used their reactions. Oh, wait, no, but they haven't had their turn yet. They've already used their reactions to attack Stendar.
Oh,
So they will get no,
okay, that's
losers.
no attacks of opportunity on you.
fine. All right, well, we will try one more.
Can air see us?
Oh.
For where air is.
Okay, so I
Yes.
rolled 2
It's a-
1s,
it's-
and I just rolled a 2, friends.
Damn.
So,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
It's not as comedic that way, but it
All right,
is
well,
true. She can
that's
see
that. At least
in
I'm
shades
down
of gray,
there.
apparently.
Yep.
Sure.
You know what? I actually have 2 times movement too, so I'm just wondering if I need to. Upito can only take legendary actions, right? So I actually could use my movement. I'm going to use
No,
my.
to be clear, Upito cannot take actions.
Oh, she can take a.
That does not preclude her from taking a reaction.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just hold on right there. Then my right. What I was gonna ask. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask. So I get 5 temporary hit points every turn. Does that reset to 5 each turn?
Yep.
Okay. So.
Yep, so just top it off at the start of every turn.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it added on.
No, they don't stack, but they're refreshed
Okay.
if you've lost them. Okay, next up is Potom.
Potom casts invisibility onto himself.
Is this Potom and Air just leaving the leaving the battle?
Hey guys, good
Not
luck.
leaving. Changing tactics. And Potom will there to here. Puts him at the top of the stairs. Okay. Potom slips through the hole in the Minotaurs and then up to the top of the stairs. The hole between Minotaur B and D, the top of the stairs. And I realized that I used my action to cast a spell. Potom wants to take a very good look around.
Okay.
So I guess I can't investigate until next time, but that is what he's starting to do. Is there anything that...
I need you to provide some guidance here on what it is he's looking for.
Okay, well, so there are two giant bonfires, but he feels like he has missed something, some weakness that is there, something that he can use. Like, does he need to extinguish these bonfires, or is there any
knowledge from the library?
Right, anything that just kind of tickles in the back of my brain of that I read, we got a brief description of the room, but Potom wants to look at the room. Like, there's something.
Sure. Why don't you give me for now, for free, I will give you a perception check.
Guidance.
No.
Just gonna shout it.
You can.
Thank you.
Emotional
15.
support guidance. All right, you've been in the room, you've scanned the room. The only things in this room that seem of significance to you are the now destroyed monolith, the piles and piles of corpse adjacent raw materials.
Corpse adjacent.
Yeah. There's a lot of bodies.
What do we do?
Chunks of
One by one,
bodies.
destroy these corpses.
And really this semi-intangible skull lord floating there.
We're gonna join.
These bonfires look kind of eerie, but they don't strike you. From where you're standing, they don't strike you as much more than decorative. They're powered by magic, but they don't. You're a person who knows a lot about different sources of magic, and these don't look like
Anything out of the...
they're pouring out necromantic energy or anything like that.
We did weaken the Minotaurs by unleashing the Skull Lord.
Well, there's got to be something.
So we did something positive.
I don't know if she's getting weaker or more vulnerable, which is not necessarily the same thing, but with the... obviously she feeds off the undead. And, how does that relate to, the souls that are attached to, her train? It's not just, the Minotaur, but, I don't know, I can't help thinking of, Zelda and Lord of the Rings Online, but, you take, can you, actually, cut a chain off? Will one of her chains being removed or another chain being removed, weaken her? You know what I mean? The appendages on, bosses.
What do you freeing souls?
Right.
Can we free souls?
So it's no longer,
That's not a bad idea.
her...
Good try.
I don't know. Pando is not, the scholar, is not the person.
And would that soul, once freed, help us?
Right. Or at least not contribute to Yupido's power. Even if it just, goes away.
Yeah.
One last thing. If the energy is affecting the souls attached to Upido, is it affecting Podum's armor at all?
What energy?
Just the wild energy that's in the room that's causing the
unleashed.
souls in Upido to freak out.
Oh, you don't know what's causing the souls in Upido's chains to freak out.
Okay,
It could just be that they're rebelling against.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if the souls in my armor are also freaking out.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And the souls attached to the 12 souls attached to me are not
Yeah.
freaking out either.
Yeah,
The Spectre's freaking out.
13 souls connected to me and my sword.
Yeah. No, neither of you are experiencing anything like that. This appears to be an isolated issue with Upido herself.
Okay.
The nature of her unholy train.
Okay.
It is.
All right, that's Podum's turn.
Air, you're up next.
Am I?
You are.
Oh, I thought I was independent of the Spectre, but no, I'm not. Sorry, you're right.
You're just missing.
You're just invisible.
You're drinking a cup of
incorporeal.
coffee in Italy right now, and you're like, okay, I guess I gotta get back.
She's all of a sudden like, oh shoot.
I gotta be smart.
That's such an air move.
So I do
6
reappear
seconds goes
Yep, and you get to reappear within
10 feet,
10 foot. Yeah.
or maybe more than that, but 10 feet is all I need. Do you want to?
Oh, you can't see you
yeah.
when I do that?
That's-
Okay, here you go. You're back.
Okay. Do you think I can get to the other side of the Minotaur, see enough to qualify as flanked?
With your Spectre?
Yeah.
Sure.
However far you'd let me get away with. Okay. I think Air just she's wasted so many turns. Not wasted. She just has spent so many turns not doing damage to things. So she's going to reappear and wail on this Minotaur skeleton.
All right. Do it. This one is in the worst shape, by the way,
Oh, well, okay.
relative to everyone else.
18?
Yeah, that hits.
That's kind of a lame amount. 11 plus, sorry, one more. 15 total.
That'll do. Minotaur skeleton C
Okay.
crumbles into a
Okay.
pile.
I feel like we should throw its bones in different places.
Now the question
There's plenty
is,
of bones.
I want you to take this to the Tower of London, and I want you to take this to Inverness.
Okay, then she's going to use her movement to go to the other side of Minotaur. I don't know which Minotaur this is.
A.
And attack this Minotaur. Oh, actually, use her... Oh, no, she can't interrupt her action. Wait, can she?
Yeah, you can split up however you want.
Okay, so she can do a bonus action in between her two attacks? No.
Oh no, not that.
We allow movement, though. But,
I'll let you move, but yeah.
Okay, that because I was going to cast... I was going to move.
No,
that.
actually, I don't care about that at all. That's total. In the case of something like this, that makes perfect narrative sense. You can swing a sword, move your hex while you're running,
Okay.
and swing a sword again. There's no reason that wouldn't work.
Okay, then we'll move Hex to this other Minotaur, and she will attack with her second attack.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that hits 24.
Indeed.
Uh, 24 damage.
That's quite good.
And since she used already... Yeah, I think that's all she's got, since she used her movement and...
That
we
min-
have to roll for her disappearance.
Oh yeah.
1 second. And
So we can see you right now, right?
Yep.
Oh, just barely. She sticks around.
Oh, all right. Air's still here. Well, the good news. That's good news for the rest of your party because you're the only one with hit points.
Right.
Maybe,
I know.
I have 34 hit points.
Maybe Air. Yeah, you as a bear. You're,
I was thinking about that the other day about like, oh man, I was like, Blink is such a great spell, but then I did have the realization where, unlike some of the other spells that waste attacks, this doesn't waste an attack of the enemy. it just
moves it to your companion.
To
Yeah.
somebody else, yeah.
It's a really good spell for a glass cannon, which air, broadly speaking, is.
Yeah, though I built her pretty off tanky, but
She's got 69 hit points now.
yeah.
Like she's
and
plus
18
I mean,
AC.
I just took 20 hit points this last round. So.
All right, we're moving next in the order to Skull Lord Festiche.
Oh, okay. Hey, Festiche.
Hey. Festiche crosses his arms over his chest and looks around at the room and looks at you, Pito, and he sort of darkly chuckles and says, "If you cannot eliminate this simple threat without my assistance, then perhaps you are not worthy of the power I have shared with you."
She definitely isn't, Francis.
Ooh.
She most definitely isn't.
I knew they were only convenient allies. I don't think they're
not
true
besties.
believers. Yeah,
And then he says,
allies by convenience.
he points at the Minotaur Stendar and says, "I was promised a champion as my vessel. Strike this one down and prepare his body for me." And then he points at Freya, "Or this one."
And this is where he's like, I don't know if I'm really a
No,
champion.
I'm not. Definitely not a champion yet.
And now it is Eupito's turn. Eupito
I can barely speak
And I
Minotaur.
cannot take actions this turn. However, she can use a bonus action. And the bonus action she's going to use is called Necrotic Return. She is going to look at Minotaur Skeleton V. And she's going to reach her hand out, and 3 of her chains will fire off down the length of her hand, and they will blast into the Minotaur skeleton in various places. And you'll see green energy flood out of the Minotaur skeleton and through the chains as the Minotaur skeleton collapses into powder, and many of Eupito's wounds repair themselves
Oh.
as she regains
She did some stuff like that.
hella hit points. Then she is going to... Does she want to move?
Should we be at... No, well, I was just thinking about, like, is the Skull Lord
No, she didn't give a shit.
hole? Is it worth attacking?
Next up is the Spectre.
Oh, the Spectre. Sweet, Spectre! Okay, Spectre's going to attack the Minotaur skeleton.
No, the Skull Lord.
Or the Skull
Right by
Lord.
the Skull Lord.
Well, he's by both, but we're... No. You know what? I'll attack the Skull Lord. Whatever.
Yeah, let's just see what that's
See what
like.
happens? Okay. It's a plus. I have to do this all manually,
Not
unfortunately.
to tell you what to do, but
I'm telling you what to do.
it's just a heavy suggestion.
Ooh, nat 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
That will hit. What kind of damage
Good
does your
job.
Spectre do again? We talked
He
about this
does-
at the end of
it's,
last session, I believe.
necrotic, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't help at all.
Oh,
Yeah, great. Damn it.
see this?
Wah, wow.
But it would have been the same on the
Well,
Minotaur,
we'll get the
right?
description.
Roll your
Both,
damage.
like, points have been
The damage is going to be. I'm just triple checking that it doesn't have any bonus for being my special thing. So this is the
Being
first
your
time
special little ghosty boy.
My
Yeah.
special little guy.
Little guy.
You know what? You get a bonus because you're my special little guy.
It's exactly right.
But
These
you're
are
really
so
creepy.
stupidly good.
Aren't those? Yeah. Yeah, danger zone.
Okay, so it's 9 plus 18. 27.
27. All right.
Canned tuna and chocolate fruit.
It does seem to make an impact.
The
Cool.
only chocolate.
Okay.
An expected impact?
No.
Strawberry.
Okay.
But and impact.
But the Skull Lord does react. It doesn't seem to make full contact as its spectral claws pass through.
Okay.
But the Skull Lord does react, and then he turns and looks down at the thing and says,
Hush,
I don't think so.
Ouch.
Oh, sweet child.
And he's going to use a legendary action
Damn it.
to Yeah.
Sorry. Well, sorry. There's one other thing. He has to roll a saving DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
DC 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or else his total hit points are reduced by 27 or whatever the damage was.
He saves.
Okay, never mind. Okay, well, I tried.
I mean, it's worth trying. He is going to... He's going to point at the specter and just cast Firebolt.
Not heal or something?
No.
Okay.
He's just going to cast
I thought
Firebolt.
he'd be friendly to his disciples.
He just took damage from that disciple. He's not happy about it at all. Not even a little bit.
Sometimes siblings fight.
Okay, so that's going to be... Let's see. He's got plus 10 to hit. It's 23. That will hit. The specter is going to take 21 points of fire damage.
Okay, so 21 points divided by 2 is...
It's resistant to fire damage?
It is.
Oh.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, basically everything. Thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh! How does... Oh, no, yep. No, sorry, no, I'm deciphering...
It's so hot and cold with you.
I figured it out. I was deciphering the clauses here and the use of the commas and the
Yeah, it's
semicolons.
resistant to fire damage.
Is it? Yeah. Or is it acid, cold, fire, lightning,
No,
thunder, and then
because
this
the
is
bludgeoning,
non-magical
piercing,
attack.
and slashing from non-magical attacks is one thing. That's
Right. Okay.
Very commonly how it works in the blocks.
Gotcha.
You're just resistant to fire.
Okay.
Fire element of fire.
And after all that, it doesn't matter because he dies anyway.
10 points of fire damage.
Amazing.
Bye-bye, Spectre. Okay.
Okay.
That's good. That's bad.
You know what?
But it comes with a free Frugert!
You did good. You did good, Pig. You did good.
He did. He paid
Got in
off.
there, you got in there and did
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah, he was real hero.
I'm like,
I mean, he did more
Freya
damage
was
to the skull than the skull
4 hits
did to
every
him, so
save and can only roll
it's gotta mean
one.
something.
Alright, Stendar is up next.
Come on, Stendy.
Stendar is
Come
going to
on,
do
Steady.
some stuff.
I love it when Stendar does stuff.
Maybe some
I know.
legendary action.
Just picture
I mean,
him
he's-
perpetually grumpy.
He's a legend.
He's gonna go for it here. With everything he's got.
Yeah, go for it, Stendar, with everything you got.
He's going to do big Minotaur things. Alright, and that includes swinging his Flame Tongue Warhammer at Upido. That's a 15, which will miss. Which is embarrassing for him.
Oh,
And then
Dressing is good. Is that-
a 22, which will hit.
I make it myself.
That's going to do
And some red wine vinegar.
6 plus 5, 11 points of damage.
Salt
Okay.
and pepper, a little oregano.
Not the best. Then he is going to action surge. Because that's the thing he can do.
Is he gonna knock Upido on her butt?
Drink this all out of the way.
He is going to. Well, first he's going to second wind again, and gain 14 hit points. And then he's going to swing on Upido again.
Oh wait, he's got this other cool thing. Sorry, after that last hit that he did on her, he's going to use Hammering Horns.
Oh yeah.
Horns. Have we seen that before?
Oh, just kidding. Hammering Horns is a bonus action. He needed the hit points. He's going to stick with that. But he is going to do... He's going to use Tactical Master to use Sap on her, so her next attack will be at disadvantage. Y'all can help me remember that that's the case. And now with his action surge, he's going to do his 2 additional attacks.
The next attack on Upido is at disadvantage.
Correct. The next attack from Upido
Oh, yeah.
is at disadvantage. So that's 26, which will hit. And then his last attack is a 10, which will miss. He's had a lot of nat ones. But he is doing...
Me too. Weird. Me too.
9. Okay.
Notice how he doesn't roll those.
I notice how I never roll a natty
With the
20.
dice.
Keep forgetting to roll this.
I've sure rolled ones a lot.
Okay.
Spend ours and stuff over the
He, so he wails on Yupido a little bit. He's going to move a little bit to the side here to kind of box her in, or hopefully box her in. And next up.
Because, did he roll at advantage?
Oh, she was flanked by Pando.
And
All right.
Freya.
multiple people there.
Let me throw some extra rolls down here. So he missed his first attack. So this will be a repeat. This will be the other die for his first attack. Misses. His second attack he hit. Let's see if he crits. Nope. His third attack he missed. Let's see if he can hit instead. Does hit. Final attack. Let's see if he crits. No.
Okay.
One more hit.
So he is going to get one more hit on her.
Excellent.
That is 6 plus
Stender, stop trying to pick her up on a date.
14.
Another hit on her.
Nice.
But
Screams it from the...
womp.
Minotaur skeleton. I don't remember what this one is. C? No, he's A. Minotaur skeleton A. Was looking rough and in text and junk.
He's looking rough and hexed and junk.
Is going to turn and swing on air. With
think it should be
Great
confused
Axe, which is going to
swing
be
on
at
the
disadvantage, right? Because Air still has yet to take a shot. That's a 9, which misses. So fail for him. And then Minotaur Skeleton D. Potom's still invisible. Oh, well, first, Minotaur Skeleton D is going to have to do a con save. For your moon beam. That's a 4, which fails. So you're going to do max damage. You're going to do full damage with your moonbeam.
There I am. I'm invisible.
Fun fact, if you roll max damage, that'd be neat.
Something might happen.
Could be fun. Statistically unlikely, but neat.
6.
That's not max damage, but pretty
Far
good.
from it.
Pretty good.
I did
But it's
picture him like,
damage.
owie, but like he could just move.
He's not very bright, but he is now going to move. But still not out of the moonbeam because he's not very smart. And he's going to attack Air as well.
Yeesh.
So that is going to be also at disadvantage. Oh, but Air's flanked. So straight roll. 13.
Yes, well, you knew that. You knew
I
that.
know.
And I think Panda Bear fell off the rotation.
Nope, Pando's up next.
I just don't see her on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
she's-
she's
not
like
on
on
this
Sorry,
the next
because I hid
And then
Pando,
yeah.
she hides in the order. So I'm just going to
Yeah.
stick her
Just
over
making
here
sure
in
that's when I
space.
should go.
She's now just
Off
floating
camera.
in space.
Yeah.
All right, it is a big scary bear's turn.
Okay.
And Yupido's flanked.
Yep,
Yes.
this is it.
Grab her
So,
chains and
just
yank her
if
to the
she's-
ground.
Try whacking one of her
Finish her.
chains
If she's
specifically.
flanked, does that mean I do 2 d20s?
That's right. Roll at advantage. Roll
Roll
2
at
d20s to
advantage.
take the
Take the
highest.
best one.
Okay.
You can roll them at the same time.
I can? Okay,
Yeah.
it wasn't. Well, it's not going to be that one.
Wow, we've had an incredible number of natty ones.
She-
Oh my gosh.
You got to get these out of your system.
9
now.
plus 6 because it's the bear.
It still doesn't hit.
That is-
She's got to have 20 to hit her.
That's so frustrating.
No.
But that was just my bite. I get to do it for my claw as well.
Yeah, claw
right?
it up.
And add advantage.
At advantage.
Okay.
Wow, these rolls.
They're pretty bad. Wow.
16, did that hit?
It did not.
No, it's 20. You have to have 20 to hit her.
No, you needed 20 to hit the plinth.
No. Thought we had to have 20 to hit her.
I mean, a 20 would hit you, Peter. I mean, you should definitely roll 20s.
You should aim for
Given the
20s.
I strongly recommend you roll
Thank you.
20s
Thank
and not
you.
16s.
Thank you very
I mean,
much.
I got to do d20 4 times.
Yeah, none
With
of them
plus
were
6.
good.
Not a
They
single
were
thing.
all bad.
And not a single thing.
Yep.
They were all bad.
That's shocking.
Uh,
And just as a time check, it's on Broadway, so I should leave it like 6:45.
okay. At the end of the round, we're going to do another layer action. does that say? Another 4. That's
Good for us. I thought.
that's really good for you. I'm not happy
you.
about it, but it's
Okay.
good for you.
We'll take that.
Upido, once again, her chains are trying to pull themselves away from her, and she is greatly distressed. She's not able to take an action, but she is, because she did not do so yet, she is going to take a legendary action, and she is going to do a single chain attack on Stendar. She's going to listen to the Skull Lord and do what he said. That's a 22 to hit.
Yes.
He takes 20 points of slashing damage,
Oh, jeez.
and is grappled.
Oh, great.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack you, Peter, at advantage.
Hang on.
No, I'm not hanging on.
Yes.
She can't do anything
All
else.
right.
That's it.
Yes, it is
She's
Freya's
done.
turn. Freya's turn.
Okay. Nope. 17, 13.
17 hits.
17 hits. Okay. Come on. 12, 14 plus
Psychic damage.
psychic damage. 14 plus 7, 21. Okay, that was just my first hit
Both
on
the
my
times
first
that you
action.
rolled psychic damage, you've hit
I
7
know.
points, which is almost max damage.
There we go.
So,
23.
23 hits.
is
Okay,
the time to
I'm
show
not even
up.
going to roll the second time for that. Come on.
Yeah, who wants to crit?
12, 14 plus
Dude, hey, Matt's right.
7. 14, 21 damage again. Okay, and then for my second action, I'm going to hit her again. Oh, natty. Oh, 7. 15.
15 misses.
But she's flanked, so roll.
Oh, this is by advantage, so this is 13. Also misses.
So is the final attack.
16,
Misses.
but I roll at advantage. 20
Hits.
hits. And we shall do 15 of damage plus psychic damage. 8.
Yes.
Nice. Big.
Psychic damage is really,
Okay,
really
that
hitting
was
her
a
hard.
bunch. That was good. Yeah, that psychic damage was definitely good. And then I am, as my bonus action, I'm going to drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
Nice.
Which, what was it again? It's 2d4 plus 2. For 6 points only. But I'll take it.
All right. Upido is really beat up and is starting to she's starting to sag lower and lower to the ground. The tension in her chains that has been holding her about 3-4 feet off the ground is starting to fade, and she looks like she's barely holding it together between her chains pulling at her and the brutal damage that Freya just laid into her. She's going to look over at Festiche and scream out, "We were partners in this mission! Do something!"
Great.
And he will turn and calmly look at her and say, "Save yourself. I'm impatient, waiting for my vessel. I need it now." She will sigh once again, and she'll use her legendary action to absorb the final Minotaur skeleton.
Final. Second.
Does it fully heal
Oh,
her?
second to the last. Sorry.
Or just pieces?
We
And
don't
that was
know.
the Minotaur
Just
skeleton
pieces.
that was
Pieces.
really,
Okay.
really beat up.
Yeah.
So it's got to, be less, right?
Who can say? Palm.
You could.
Okay, that could say a lot of things.
You can tell us later.
Could say a lot of things.
Tough is this skull?
Because we got to keep her flanked. Pando, I need you to help me keep her flanked, okay?
Who's the real boss?
I know. I know. She's going down too fast. I think, or too. Maybe not. I don't know. Just suspicious is all.
Watch, had we just left him in the side of that thing and she died, then he would have just stayed there forever, but we might unleash him onto the world now.
So many fun trade-offs
So
in
many
D&D. You
trade-offs.
never know what you're going to get when you unleash ancient horrors onto the world.
Yeah, traded one for the other.
That's
and
cool,
now
I'm
we go-
cool.
Now there's
We're
some more
cool.
caches that the Skull Lord's going to,
Just a repeat of season 3. One more time.
and the writers are getting lazy here.
Ooh, a new undead.
Okay. I'm going to double down on this.
Okay.
I don't think.
Now that Potom is up here on the throne stage, he would really like to do a good investigation around for something. Anything. I mean, like, again, he's stupid smart. There's got to be something in this room that we can use as an advantage to either help take out Vestige or Upido. There's, I mean, the...
All right, man, roll an investigation check.
Holy.
And I can't guidance because we're fighting.
Guidance is an action.
Oh, God.
All right. In the intensity of this battle, chaos all around, Potom scans the room, desperate to find any advantage. And he is a super smart guy. And he's seeing a lot of angles. The one thing I will give you with this check is that the Skull Lord has yet to make an aggressive move and continues to demand that Upido provide him a vessel. That's the only thing that has tripped Potom's trigger in this whole.
I mean, other than killing our apprentice or our
I know.
intern, but
Stendar.
Yes, but that seemed more casual cruelty
okay.
than it did
Toledo.
Toledo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leto. Yeah, but how much damage does Stendar still have?
Okay.
It's probably not the healthiest.
Potom will move here next to Air.
He should give Stendar as a potion of healing.
Like into Air's ear and go, Vestige hasn't moved.
Oh, that's true.
And we'll take a potion of healing as a bonus action.
Okay.
I don't know what
Air.
Air to do with that information.
You're up.
What'd you get?
Dance right outside
2d4.
Vestige's range.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2?
Bet you won't.
I set my bear stats in case you have to roll for me while I go.
Bear stats.
Still full HP. Nothing has happened to the panda bear.
Nice.
Air's
9 points of...
Air's going to. Does Air just want to keep attacking the Splinter? I think Air is going to actually go down to Upido because she feels like she's missing out in the fun.
And Upido's flanked, and you do tons of damage, man.
And with even with the attack.
I think the Potom, even though nobody can see him, he just goes...
well, I think, but
The attack of opportunity misses
yeah,
with a natty 1.
okay.
At least.
Air's done taking advice from Potom.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, and as a bonus action, she'll move Hex to the Upido.
Okay.
And then she'll attack.
Excellent.
I'm guessing 19 hits?
Yep.
Wow, that is a lame amount. 15?
Okay.
No, don't say that. It's what Fran does every time for whatever reason. Her damage just sucks.
27 hit.
Also hits.
17.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Next up is the Skull Lord.
Just hang out there, Skull Lord.
Skull Lord Festiche is going to look at Upido surrounded by enemies, and all three of his heads are just going to shake back and forth slowly. Then he'll say, "All these many decades of planning, and it seems I made a poor selection from the beginning. A failed child.
Ooh.
Perhaps we will need to start again."
I don't want to get into this family dynamic. This is...
I know. I'm uncomfortable with this.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable.
It's like I got enough stuff
Should we
going on
leave?
with my own family. I know. I'm just kind of enough stuff.
here in the first place.
I'll just see myself out.
You know what? I've already come from a family that tried to sell me into slavery, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
True.
It's Upido's turn.
Freya feels bad for Upido. I understand your side.
Pito, you could join us.
you could join us. Would you like to join us?
No, you join me. And it becomes a negotiation.
Upido, as her bonus action, is going to absorb the final Minotaur skeleton.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Can we just pause for 1 second?
And
If we take out Upido,
No Skull Lord. What's the Skull Lord going to do? Yeah.
the Skull Lord is
Sits
just floating there, right?
Hey.
And he hasn't taken an aggressive action yet.
yeah.
It's gonna have a little.
He did kill someone.
I mean, he did kill someone,
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there was that.
but he hasn't
But he hasn't moved towards someone?
Right.
Or it's- yeah.
I mean, Leto was
He's
right
not-
next to him.
I don't think he's rolled an attack dice. Period.
He hasn't.
No.
Exactly. That's my point.
So if we take out Upido, then he's got nowhere to go.
And then we can just make fun
Wail
of
on him?
Right. We'll heckle him.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, look at your three heads. They're so dumb.
Cry.
You know what? I do have this giant chalice. Maybe we can trap him in there somehow. I don't know.
We'll put him in the bag of holding and,
Yeah.
unleash him on the next unsavory character we come across.
Yes, I like that idea. Let's put him in the bag of holding.
Let's just throw things at him. 10 points through his head, 5 points through his chest.
Okay, sorry. Game on, Upido is where
Yeah.
we're focusing.
Come on.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
poor
Let's do
Upido.
it.
I feel
I mean,
bad
we're
for
like-
Upido.
she is going to use her legendary action to cast Vampiric Touch on Stendar.
No.
Stendar, this might be the day.
Stendar, I know. I think we should have used a bonus action to give him a few extra points.
It's more interesting this way, though, because I want to know what happened.
Yeah. So
Pardon
we
me.
have to defeat
Narrative.
Stendar.
Player Thomas wants to know
Right.
what happens, but Air Thomas.
That is a 27 to hit, which is successful.
That's terrible.
And Stendar will take 19 points of necrotic damage,
That's a good chunk of damage.
Ouch.
at which point he collapses to the ground,
Well, that's a good thought.
unconscious and withering before your eyes. She can
We're going to call
only
him Raisin.
I call him Raisin.
gain what he had, I believe.
Hear me out. What if we destroy Stendar's body before it can be
I
Might be
kind
possessed
of
by
was
this
wondering
color.
about that.
Just start hacking at them. Pre-damage the body.
I'd like to hack Stendar.
And as she does that, she looks up at the Skull Lord and sort of spits vindictively. There, it's done. Now finish this so we can continue our mission. That is the end of her turn. Pando.
Yes.
Pando, can you
gotta
bite
heal.
her and
Can you throw a little healing at Stendar?
Drop the bear, heal the Stendar.
Oh, right, yeah.
Drop the bear, heal
Drop the bear,
Stendar.
heal the Stendar.
Yes,
All right.
it's fine. It's fine.
I just want to point out
Matt
all
really
of
likes this.
all of this advice that you siblings throw around hasn't led to great outcomes.
you're right.
Okay, whoa. We're trying, okay?
I don't want to
I'm just saying.
Matt's very excited about us healing
Okay.
Stendar.
Oh, well then.
I'll
I'm
get
just
out.
excited about,
I know,
about
he is
you guys
everything.
making intense decisions.
No, that's true. Let's
Yeah,
try to.
yeah, that's what
We're having a good time.
Okay,
very sure.
and just for the room to know, she does have one more wild shape if you need her to go into.
Yeah, okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
So she's out of it, and then she is going to use. Healing word.
I still think that's probably the best thing.
I don't. I really don't know anymore.
I don't know either.
I know, me either. I mean, with the
I'm just
information
saying
that we're
track
given, it's probably the
record-wise.
best thing that we could possibly do.
Oh gosh,
I also rolled for air, but she doesn't
I did
disappear.
that
So
too many times. Okay, this
Status
is
quo.
healing word for Stendar. 6.
Oh no! Is that the Upido clock?
It's the Upido clock.
And the room explodes.
She explodes.
Stendar does have
6 hit points. Okay.
yes. What is he at?
He's at 6.
He said, "Oh yeah, that makes sense."
But I mean, like, is he conscious?
Oh no,
he
he's
like-
unconscious. But when
okay.
you heal him for 6, he regains consciousness.
That's what I meant. If the healing made him conscious again.
It did.
Okay. Good.
Yep. He
Oh,
is.
Stendar. I do think if he gets too low, we have to kill him. Because I don't think his body should be used as a vessel.
I agreed.
Yeah. Which sounds brutal, but
How hilarious is it that we just go back and forth like with Upido, like knocking him down, and us killing him, knocking him down?
we just keep you.
well, it's like I mean, we don't know. We are just trying things.
We are just constantly trying things.
Freya.
All right. She's still flanked. I'm hitting her. Again. Let's do this. Come on.
Oh, wait. Layer action.
Almost got away with it.
No.
Lair.
You're fighting Upido in her lair.
Oh,
And
I thought you said player action. Like that's what she was doing.
Or again.
it's unbelievable.
4 is a great number. It's not generally
That's
a
just
lucky
like
number for
3
me, but I'm
7
feeling
psychic
it.
damages in a row.
3, 7, and then an 8.
And then an 8.
He could just decide that 4 means something different, but
I know. It's probably not going to be
I told
so
you I'd
great
roll in
this
front of the
time.
screen.
Okay, here we
And
are.
I did it.
Okay, so you
This is my first
an
action.
action and screams in agony again.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
I just rolled 2. So 18 and 14.
18
So 18 plus 8 and 14 plus 8. It's my first roll.
First
So
attack's a hit.
First attack's a hit. Hey, it's a hit. 15, 17 plus. Come on. Not. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. It's actually just 5 because I hit it 3 times by accident.
20.
20.
Okay.
No, 50. No, 17 because my 2 points for rage. 2, so it's 22.
22. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to roll 2d20s like that again. That was confusing. I'm going to go like this. And 24. Yep.
Yes.
24. It hits again. Oh, 24 and a
Your
26.
hits are massive.
And we're going to just 8 points of damage.
Plus
10 plus. Come on. 2.
Okay.
12. That's fine. That was just my first action right there.
Mm-hmm.
Second action. 16 plus 24 hits.
Oh, always roll a second to see if you crit.
Oh, right,
crit
okay.
is awesome.
14, yeah. Okay. Hold a second. I did not crit.
Okay.
But it was 14 plus 16 of damage plus...
Is a crit only natty 20?
6.
Okay.
16 plus
And
6,
last
22.
Two.
My second action
fighter.
on there
You crit
is
on a 19.
rolling
Yeah.
22.
No,
To hit,
barbarian.
we'll see if I crit. Did not crit. I got another natty 1 though, so I have 12, 14 of damage. 14 damage plus
Psychic damage.
5.
Okay.
19. So that was like
Whoa,
60-ish something of damage,
Heck
guys.
yeah.
Okay, that
Was
wasn't
that
too bad.
psychic damage too?
That was psychic damage too.
That was a lot of damage. Yupido is looking really rough at this
Good.
point. Some of the links have fallen off her chains. Her sort of unholy train is starting to look tarnished. And she herself is covered in slashes, still glowing from the magical energy of Kimba's talon. Her movements are slower and weaker as she looks over and sort of reaches towards Festiche. And in this moment, in place of the sort of cold Lich Queen skull visage that you have seen through most of this battle, you see flickers, incorporeal flickers of Yupido's original face, what looks like a young human woman, very young, like early 20s,
She's so tragic.
who is
Just misunderstood.
just has an expression on her face as if she's been betrayed by someone that she trusted.
Made a huge mistake.
Yeah, she
could have been
very
an ally.
much.
Made a huge mistake.
I mean,
She
her
looks
backstory
distraught.
is very tragic.
It is tragic. Quite.
I mean, we can't not kill her for
basically,
it.
why
but,
did we
like,
start with the Minotaur? Screw the Minotaur. We should have.
I know.
Potham.
We should have saved her.
Hindsight's 20.
Potham will grab one of the burning pieces from inside the bonfires up here.
Okay.
A 1 to 5 pound piece
1 to 5 pound piece of what?
of whatever is burning.
Or is it just magical fire?
There's just something.
These are just magical flames.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, the
I'm just going to reach into the magical flames.
well with the catapult action. I mean, he was trying to throw something burning at
Okay.
Yupido.
Sure.
So that was the intent.
Catapult at Yupido. I'm here for it.
For 11 points damage, because, why not? A 1 and a 2
Yeah.
out of a 38.
Is that a deck save for her?
Of 17.
All right. Yupido.
Are you still invisible?
Deck save. No,
Not
that
anymore.
will clear it. Yupido rolled a 12 on her deck save. So that
That does not do it.
fails. So she will take 11 points of damage, which leaves her barely up.
And Potham will just move off of the Skull Lord ever so slightly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, easy you. Oh, wow, you can see me again. Wow.
You're like flipping
Awkward.
off with your little rock hands. And you're like,
Yupido
"Whoops."
is going to use her legendary action to do a single chain attack. That's all she can do. This is going to be at air.
Not Thunder? Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see what happened to Thunder.
Yeah.
That's a 20. Oh, that was at advantage, not disadvantage. Let's redo that. Right, hit the wrong button.
This is a Costco.
That's a 20
It's pretty good.
to hit.
It's so good.
It is.
21.
It's
so good.
20.
Is that the Josh
Did you
brand?
have
Yeah,
some?
it is.
No. I'm not huge on the Josh brand.
You will
I
take
don't-
12 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled.
We always have it.
This is good though. This Pinot Gris from and there's
And we're going to call
Albarino
yellow
now
our
called,
grappled color for now.
Barossa, which is really tasty.
And that makes it your turn.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not afraid of being grappled.
all right.
Air's
Do
just
it.
yeah.
Air just wailing her.
yeah. That's the strategy.
Yeah, you need any more of this? Come with me.
24.
24 hits.
Just like I want her to die before I go.
12 damage.
So close.
I know.
12
Just call
damage.
you. We can have you on.
As
Don't go.
Because it's like
Oh, don't roll it.
They're
Don't
off
keep
the
rolling.
paper bill.
as Air's tarnished greatsword swings down, it slashes through the side of Eupedo, hacking into the flowing magical chains of her train.
Probably should have tried to kill this guy.
And it seems to slash all the way through as her body fades beneath and becomes incorporeal. The chains shatter, links flying in all directions, shards of metal rattling on the floor. And you hear Eupedo suck in a deep breath and then let out a slow, almost relieved sigh as she fades.
Okay.
As her body disappears, a moment later, you feel a slight tug. All four of you who are surrounding Eupedo's body, or where it once was, are pulled forward 5 feet
Okay.
as the unholy train that she was wearing implodes and then explodes in a massive detonation of necrotic and force as dozens of souls, sorry, not dozens, hundreds, perhaps thousands of souls are released. And then you are all thrown back 20 feet in all directions. I need Freya, Air, Pando, and Stendar to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
It's a sign. Yeah, a sign of going out of business.
I don't have
Great.
dice.
I got
on my
you.
set.
It's a 6
So you can roll for
for
Pando.
Freya.
Keep me alive, friend.
10 plus.
10 plus a little.
It's 10 plus a little.
I don't think she's a high dex critter.
I'm not a high dex.
I'm not a
Yeah.
high dex.
All right,
either.
everyone, you have to go.
Okay,
Please,
ciao.
Please.
We'll text you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
13.
Everybody except Stendar failed. And that means all of you are going to take 14 points
Oh.
of damage.
That I can do.
Stendar will take 7, which is just enough to
Means that he's down again?
knock him down.
Damn it!
Skullor's gonna be like, finally.
That's what it is time. All right, Pando.
I assume I'm not grappled anymore.
You are not grappled anymore, no.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Okay. All right, as this happens, we're going to...
Air, you dealt the death blow.
Nice. Air, it's still your turn. You can
Any portions of healing?
Nope.
take. You can move or take a bonus action if you want, or you have another attack if you wanted to use it.
I'm surprised you're giving it to me. I would understand if that was such a dramatic ending if that just ended my turn, but I'm not gonna say no, I suppose either.
I mean, it is a dramatic ending, but the combat hasn't necessarily ended.
It hasn't.
Air will move to the Skull Lord, getting that a hit of that high, you get a hit of that of that bloodthirsty,
Move the hex.
Healing.
Move the hex.
Yeah.
Hex.
She'll move hex, bonus action. She'll move there, and then she'll do her second attack. Let's see what happens.
Yes.
Oh wait, it's not a. It's there is no. He's not flanked or anything, so it's not an advantage. So it's just the first one, which was 23.
23 hits.
19. 19.
Okay. Let me just take a peek at something quick.
This is for the Spectre. You didn't even know his name. Doesn't matter.
Say his name!
Say his name.
Fred.
So 19 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
I mean,
It is a magical weapon. That's
you-
what I was saying.
you impact the Skull Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just like, ow.
Yes, he does. He says, ow.
God.
Oh, jeez!
Annoying!
That really stings.
Oh, I've had an odd string of. I also don't disappear this turn either.
Oh, yeah. Sticking around. All right. Next up in the order is Skull Lord Vestige.
Please don't touch air. Please don't touch air. Please don't touch air.
He is going to
Touch air.
he is going to look at all of
So
you
was touching.
and
So you try to convince us to join him.
he's going to look at all of you and say,
You've passed the test.
Hey, she was really harsh
Willy-
in my vibe.
It's a Willy Wonka
You stole
situation.
one of my.
Yeah, it's a Willy Wonka situation.
I was right there with you.
That is so funny. Okay.
Vestige is going to look out over all of you, and as his gaze passes over you, each of your individual visions fade to black.
Oh no.
Each of you see something in your mind. Paro, you see yourself surrounded by an elaborate workshop.
No.
Your creations, some familiar, some exotic, some things you've never really thought of before and can't totally grasp here in this semi-dreamlike state. Your creations hang all around you from racks and hooks, advanced and empowered in strange and exciting new ways. Shadowy figures that you can't distinctly see move purposefully all around this, your lab, advancing your important experiments. A hooded figure approaches from the door and bows low in front of you over a wooden crate that it sets on the floor at your feet. This is the last of them, sir. We can report with great confidence that every prototype and schematic in the Empire has been recovered or destroyed. Your genius rests once again only in your hands.
Just
Freya, in your mind, you see yourself racing across the tundra of your homeland, astride a massive, muscled beast mount. Ahead of you, in the distance, the horde of enemy warriors, led by a figure that looks very much like your brother from a distance, as they burn and pillage a settlement on the coast of your homeland. You're approaching the army at a frightening speed, and you hold Kimba's talon aloft over your head and give a bellowing roar, which is immediately echoed by a thunderous battle cry from the thousands and thousands of soldiers arrayed behind you. Your soldiers. Their faces shadowed as you look over your shoulder, but their glowing eyes reflecting the fury that you feel in your heart as you pound towards your destiny. Pando, sees in her mind, sees herself soaring high above the woodlands and then arcing on a thermal above the wound in the shape of some massive flying creature. She swoops down as she sights a group of mutated creatures, their wrongness clear to her senses. And as she swoops down, she cries out, and a torrent of dark fire pours out of her mouth, scouring away the filth and leaving behind only barren ash. She's excising the corruption of the wound, cauterizing the festering infection left on the land. She knows she can do it. She can close the wound and allow the wild to return, healing the earth. Air, you see yourself pouring streams of gold and silver coins between your fingers. And as these riches cascade down, they plink in a satisfying melody into the mouth of the box resting on the ground at your feet. A veritable river of wealth slides into the box, more and more and more, until suddenly something that you never thought could happen happens. And the coins start to overflow out of the sides of the box. And a loud crack echoes through your mind, and a wisp of smoke rises from the now shattered remnants of the box laying on the ground. And just as that happens, your vision is torn through by a scream of rage. You hear a voice, a familiar voice, that seems to be speaking not to you, but past you. No! It's mine! And your vision shatters as you awaken to see your companions staring blankly into space around you.
Oh, cool.
Saved by the box.
Pastiche turns and looks at you and says, "Some interference, but my offer still stands. Whatever creature has a hold on you, I can free you."
Oh, wow. It's pretty cool.
Pastiche is making a private offer to each of you. You need to make a decision for your character. This is a private decision, not to be discussed with other players at the table. Pastiche is making this offer, and you've seen the kind of power he is capable of giving someone. He literally turned Upido into one of the most powerful creatures to ever walk the face of Tellus. Kept her alive for hundreds of years. She conquered nearly a continent. So it seems clear he has the ability to offer what he is putting in front of you. But he wants a commitment, and he tells you that if, in your mind, he tells you that if you want what he is offering, you merely have to take a very simple action to show your commitment. So what I'm going to ask you to do is send me a text message with your character's decision, because that is happening in your mind. It's happening out loud for you, but everybody else is trapped in the vision.
Oh. Jeez, do I have to pick now?
Yeah, you do.
And I think because yours is happening out loud, you have to say yours out loud.
I was wondering. I
think you should.
I was thinking. I was like, wouldn't it be hilarious if, right as she's about to like strike the Skull Lord, her sword just like disappears, and he goes, "Oh, you don't recognize me, child?"
Oh, that would be really good. No, I know who your patron is, and it's not Skull Lord Pastiche.
Oh, okay.
And it's unfortunate timing to not have Pando here, because this is not a decision I think any of us can make for Pando.
We do know what Panda would say, though. I think we do. Don't we? Well, we can text her. You should text
Maybe we
Courtney
do.
right now and tell her.
Well, hi, we know that you're in the middle of this important
yeah.
business meeting, but
You can take the call, right?
yes or no to being festiched?
Prestige. Just leave it like that.
It's really funny. Yes or no to being festiched? That's definitely
Quick question.
that's definitely forever and always going to be a verb at this table
yes or
now.
no to being festive?
Whoa, you got festiched.
Well, you want to be festiched or not?
I wanted. Yeah.
Hey. Okay, so here's the deal. Festiche has essentially sent a psychic message to each of you individually in your mind. And he's making an offer. The offer that Pando sees is this. She sees herself soaring above the wound in the form of some massive flying creature riding on the currents of air. She swoops down and obliterates a horde of mutated creatures with a torrent of dark fire that pours out of her mouth, scouring away the filth that is pouring out of the wound. And she realizes that she is cauterizing the infection on the land, that he's offering her the ability to close the wound and allow nature to flow back in and repair after she cauterizes it. This is the bargain that Festiche is offering. And in exchange, what he wants is for you to make a choice to come with him. Everybody's getting a different offer, and everybody is sending me a private text message to tell me what their character would choose. It's a simple yes or no. No, you can't roll anything, but it's pretty clear that Festiche has incredible power that he can provide to you, because you've seen that he was the source of power. He provided Upita with her power. So it's up to you. Yeah, it is very much a deal with the devil. None of you will know what each of you choose until you send it to me. I did describe it at the table, what everybody else saw. But yeah. But it was a custom offer to each person. So think about what Pando might do.
I like how on the recording this will be Matt's version of a Bob Newhart.
Yeah,
One-sided phone call.
And then you woke up.
yeah, that's fine. We just
You're
decided we
extra.
couldn't make the decision for Pando in this case. Yeah, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
All right, sounds good. Yep, happy dealing. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, I have follow-up questions, if allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, if Air is... I think she would seriously consider it. But and at that moment, I'm wondering if her patron senses this and maybe sends... vocalizes
I will
something.
tell you that the box is vibrating wildly right
Yeah.
now. It is reacting in a very significant way.
Yeah.
The box is not. I think Air might be hoping for a counter offer.
And doesn't receive...
The box is not. That is not the vibe here. It is enraged,
that
and
this is even
it
happening.
if anything, it is threatening.
There's no carrot.
punishment.
It's a sticks.
Yes, it is. It is. If you don't immediately reject this, like you'll be flay your soul kind of stuff.
Oh man,
It's not coming across in words, just senseless rage. And again, it seems to be directed past you.
Right.
Like whatever this patron of yours is, it is howling in rage at this other entity of great power.
Right. Oh man, this is difficult. Because I love the gimmick. I don't want to give it up as Thomas does it. But
yeah.
Did you?
I'm gonna say one more important thing. I think I should say this because this is above the table and this is a big
It's
thing.
not breaking up the group or something in a meaningful way. We're still going to be meeting.
If anybody who has texted me any answer can change their answer based on what I'm about to say. If you say yes, there is a very real chance, like I'm ringing the bell, there's a very real chance that your character becomes an NPC.
Oh, okay. That's fair you say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not automatic, but it is not insignificant.
Okay.
So if you like this narrative path for your character, just know what Festicia is going to ask of you is not like, well, just come along with me and be my buddy. Like he's going to ask for a commitment, and that commitment may or may not be something that your character is capable of resisting.
It may not be pursued by you, the player, anymore.
Correct. So you just got to know that there's a non-zero chance there.
That's fair. Okay. And if what do you have you've already gamed this out for us?
What do you mean?
If we say yes or no, did you already give some thought into what that would result for all of our characters? I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
because I'm always interested in what the most interesting narrative is.
A little bit. There's so many variants here.
Okay.
I've put thought into it up to the point of what happens in this room based on the answers he gets.
Okay.
What happens in the future is something that'll have to be woven.
Again, I think that you need to say it out loud. I don't think that you get to text message.
If Matt believes, Jeff says so.
I don't. If you choose, you want to do that. But all three of the rest of you are in a psychic vision message, so you're not like sitting there listening to air. You can't hear air anyway.
So I think Freya also. Doesn't Freya also still, even though she's in the thrall of this, she can still hear Kimba, can't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kimba's right there.
He's right there.
He's right there.
It is in the vision with you.
Yeah.
Right? Like you've got Kimba's talent in your hand.
And Kimba is with me.
And he's screaming right along with you.
He wants to. But
he's rooting for this idea.
He wants this.
He wants
bad.
this. Interestingly, the pitch made to Freya is probably shaped a little bit by the fact that Kimba's in there.
Yeah.
Right? That Festiche has tried to custom...
that was in my answer, actually.
Mm-hmm, I saw it. Festiche has tried to customize this offer to each of you based on a quick glimpse into your minds. But Kimba's in your mind, too.
Kimba's
so part
in
of this
mind.
vision is also what he wants.
A very strong image in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at my text messages. Okay. So this is tricky because the only thing I don't know is Courtney's answer.
Right.
So I'm trying to think about how we play out the rest of this.
I know Courtney's answer.
You think so? I think that she could go either way. I could totally see her sacrificing herself in order to heal the wound.
But not her people here. She would never put us in danger to be able to heal the wound. She would look for another way.
Oh, I don't know if that's what's being made though. I thought it was just more like it's your
but
servitude.
There's definitely a realness to that.
Here's what I'm going to propose. I'm going to propose that we play this out as if Courtney says no.
Okay.
I feel like Courtney would say no.
I feel strongly that Courtney would say no.
And what I also think is that if we play it out as if Courtney said no, and then she's like, I wanted to say yes, that she of anyone would probably be the most chill with that and be like, oh, it's fine.
Okay.
And we just roll on.
I think so.
Or at that point, we can rewind and do a thing, but
We'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out. So, here's what happens next.
Who do we have to Who do we have to murder?
All of you come back to full awareness, arrayed in the different places in the room where you were. Stendar slowly expiring on the ground.
Stendar! Somebody give him a potion of healing.
Let's do this and this. Yeah, he is... we'll roll death saves for him here in a little bit. As your eyes open, Fastiche looks, his eyes sweep across each of you, and he turns and faces his central skull eyes, fixing on the eyes of your friend Potom.
I was really hoping.
This will be a productive partnership.
I fucking knew it. You
I'm happy you did.
He
You asshole.
points.
Player me is happy you did.
He points. He points at Eupito's body, and he says, "Smash her left ring finger."
Bottom goes over and raises his warhammer, smashes her ring finger.
I'm so disappointed in you, Potom.
I love it.
I want to also say this is all role playable. Like this isn't a cinematic in a video game. Like as things are happening right now, if your
Gonna do something.
characters have thoughts or would take actions here or would say things to your friend,
No,
Air
that's
immediately
what
just-
I'm saying.
no
Regrets her decision.
takesy backsies. All right, Potom smashes the hammer down on Eupito's left hand. Her left ring finger shatters into powdered bone, but inside there is a single inch-long sliver of bone that is dark. And Fastiche says, "Pick up the shard."
Do not sell your soul, gnome.
Bottom reaches down and picks up the shard. Well, the exocomp reaches down and picks up the shard.
What are the souls? What are the souls of the exocomp doing? Is what I'd like to know.
That's a great question,
That is a
actually.
great question.
I think as it picks up the shard, your armor starts to rattle. It is some of the souls inside are resisting your commands at this moment.
I think at this point, the top pops open, or the door's open, and Bottom reaches out with his actual hand and grabs the shard
Okay.
from the exocomp.
Freya's gonna come down here. I believe she's still raging.
Picks up the gnome.
She's not,
She's not okay.
but she's got rages to spend if she wants to
She has
rage.
one more rage she can spend. She had, two more, actually. 'Cause I forgot I had more. All right. Well, Freya's gonna rage.
I think that Bottom casts Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Makes sense narrative.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
$17.
You needed a 17. Wait, if it
Meets
mine
it,
is
beats
17?
it. So 17 saves.
Okay. Well, then you wait, take 1 point of damage.
Take that.
Take that.
It stings.
Take that.
And you don't get pushed 5 feet back.
Okay, that's great. Oops. I did the wrong way.
That's disappointing. It's more cinematic if she got pushed back.
Right?
She's not getting pushed back. She's pissed. She's pissed at that little thing that he would take this. No.
I'm so disappointed. Oh, no, sorry.
That's okay. She's going to swing Kimba's talon.
Before that happens, Skullord Festiche is going to use a legendary action to cast Eye Bite on you.
Okay.
Eye Bite is a 6th level necromancy spell.
Great.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which I got 0 pluses on. Nope. 10.
You fall unconscious.
Okay.
You will remain unconscious until he releases you or for 1 full minute.
Bottom looks down at Frey's unconscious body and goes, "You just don't understand."
Your soul says bite.
Festiche will start to float in the direction of Potom and of Stendar's body. And as he floats, he will say, "That's right, my small friend. The world does not understand the danger that has been unleashed upon it. And only you, with my help, can save the world from the evil forces that now move across it.
No.
Together, we will put the genie back in the bottle." And he continues to float towards Stendar. Do we think Panda would do anything?
Yeah, I do. Especially when she saw Freya doing it. And this evil thing floating toward Potom. Absolutely, she would do anything that she possibly could.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at her character
And Air's
sheet.
like, no, I just want to see what happens.
No, I think
Thomas wants to see what happens.
Fascinated.
I think Air has real doubts. I think she's really conflicted, and I'm disappointed in myself for not having the courage because I don't want to give up Air. So the second you were like she might become an NPC, I was like, nah. Here we are.
I'm not mad about that because I've put a lot of thought into
okay.
where
So-
Air could go, so I'm not mad at that.
There's a lot of ink.
Like a cool random patron swap wasn't like
okay.
something I was super pumped about, but anyone choosing this is a cool moment in this overall campaign.
It is.
But what I am
She's still
mostly curious about is, does Air do anything in this situation?
No, I think she's just ravaged with doubt. I don't think she's going to try to prevent anything. I think she's thinking like, can she
wants
still
to see what's going to happen.
can she switch sides?
Could she switch sides and could she at least hook up with whatever's happening?
Yeah, I think she's looking for any reassurance either from herself or the box or an outside that she made the right decision. I think that's what she's. But she's not. But she sees herself. Yeah, as neutral in some ways, in many ways.
I think
Or caught between.
Panda would just throw out her most powerful spell.
I think she would,
and
too.
I'm going to make the argument that she would summon her Fae.
I think so.
Can she summon her Fae again?
She's got 1/3 level spell left.
Okay.
And so I think she throws Trixie out there. Or what's... Not
Betty.
Betty. Trixie was a water elemental from another campaign a long time ago. Throws Betty out there, and Betty goes flying after the Skull Lord and starting to wail on him. And I think he just turns, and a staff made of bone appears in his hands. It sort of forms out of the bloody mist that he's floating in. And he swings around faster than you can even see, and Betty's just
Gone.
pixie dust.
Yeah.
And a single hit. As he passes you,
I'm still holding this.
Potom,
I was like,
as he passes you,
I was like pinching it.
he says, "Insert the shard under the fingernail of your left ring finger.
No.
Oh, gross.
This
I was like,
is going
yeah.
to sting."
This is when Bob changed. It goes back on what he said.
It's like, ew.
He's like, no. Actually, no. I was fine with killing people.
I've been thinking about it for a moment. This doesn't really seem like something I want to do anymore.
Potham inserts the bone. I mean, kind of grits his
shard.
teeth.
Bone shard.
The bone shard.
A searing pain flares up Potham's hand as the bone starts to burrow on its own accord underneath his fingernail, digging its way into his ring finger. The pain spreads through his entire body, and Potham screams uncontrollably in pain as his back arches. He drops anything else that he had been holding. He falls to the ground, curled up in a fetal position, as this shard of bone starts digging deeper and deeper into
The shadow of his armor standing over him as he lays in the fetal position between its legs.
I am so sick of this rock gnome.
You would take 1d6 piercing damage, which is
What if you fall unconscious?
which is irrelevant.
I don't
That
know
is a
if I'm gonna
6.
Save you.
I think as this happens, there is a sudden, deep, primal resistance on Potham's part. In Potham's soul, he is suddenly rebelling against this. That whatever this bone is that's burrowing into him, it wants to control, it wants to own, it is trying to
Not
conquer.
even Potham gets to
your
have
soul.
that. It's Festiche gets to have it.
And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Maybe it's less of a...
Is this against magic?
Oh yes, it is against magic.
Sweet, I get an advantage on that. That's a natty 20.
Nice.
And just to be sure, because a natty 20 is how we got into this mess in the first place. So 21.
21. 21 saves. Potham pushes past this first wave of compulsion and pushes himself up to his feet, standing to his full proud height of 3
36 inches.
yeah, 3'4" or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever he is.
I don't even remember.
And Festiche
3 foot.
looks over at you and says,
36 inches.
"Gather the shards of the crystal heart and bring them to the Minotaur champion's body." And he is now floating, hovering
I
over.
sort of feel like Courtney would
the
be
champion.
like, no! And try to like stop him from getting the shards.
So far, I've done what you've asked, but there has been little guarantee that what you showed me was going to happen.
The change takes time. Your power will grow as the shard merges with your essence.
But
you
you're-
will see beyond the veil, understand magics to a level that you have never considered.
Which is intriguing, but
Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
But I see this as more of a contract sort of situation, and we haven't really drawn up a contract of kind of, like taken the steps so far.
Where's the meeting of the minds? Where's
But
the
now that,
consideration?
now that it's gotten to this point, and, well,
Need a tweezers.
you're right, that thing did sting a little bit, and maybe brought me back to thinking more clearly. We haven't really drawn up a contract about what you get and what I get, and, yeah, maybe let's talk about that for a second.
Festiche starts to chuckle, his arms crossed, still partly incorporeal, over his chest. Tiny mortal, I have made you a grand offer of incredible power. You will be given everything you need to recover all of your wayward inventions. You will be given everything you need to pursue whatever twisted paths your intellect wishes to explore. And in return, all you need do is bring the crystal heart here to this Minotaur champion's body. Allow me to finally return to a vessel on this plane. And then we will partner in saving the world together. But do not think for a moment that a contract has not already been struck. Do you really think your choice is now reversible?
Oh, not reversible. I just wanted you to outline what I was going to get and what I am doing for you in return. Because the doing for you in return part seems to be a little shady.
I'm simply returning to a physical body. Would you not want the same if you were reduced to this flicker of your true self?
Yeah, but you need me to return you to that body. Which seems like I'm holding the cards at this moment.
This is an odd tone.
Yeah.
Now I dictate the terms.
So, I mean, I could, and Potom walks over to where the crystal heart is located, could pick up this piece and toss it into the deepest part of the ocean. And I could pick up this piece and send it to Freya's homeland. And I could spread each of these pieces to the farthest corners of this earth. Maybe even another plane. It turns and motions to air. Maybe to even another plane. So, again, I realize that you want to return. But you haven't really laid out the plan for once you do.
I feel like he could just kill you, though, can't he?
He could.
Okay.
Especially
He
now
very
that
much could.
Especially now that the spur's in your fingernail.
My small gnomish lawyer.
Yes, you keep...
Let me clarify our situation.
Okay.
A shard of bone, splintered from the hand of the great Vecna himself, is currently burrowing its way into your marrow.
Well, there's that.
The great, endless soul of Vecna will soon, though not yet, will soon claim ownership of your soul. And Vecna will rise anew in your body as a vessel, using your prodigious mind to usher in a new era of undying glory upon the world of Tellus.
So you...
Unless I am by your side to hold it in abeyance. Why do you think that Eupedo kept me near? She did not like me. She hated me. She could barely tolerate my existence. And yet, at every moment of her long-suffering centuries, she kept me near to hand, because I was the only thing keeping her sane. This is the path you have embarked on. You and I will walk side by side and complete the great mission of your life. Whether it take 10 years or 100 or 1,000. But during that time, should you part ways from me, you will know only madness, and the Potom that once was will fade from this world, never to be seen again. Now bring me the heart.
Well, I am already sort of mad.
I'm unconscious. I can't say anything.
I think at this point, Potom will remove his dagger and cut his hand off.
Cut his finger off. He could cut his finger off.
No, I think he cuts his entire hand off.
All right. We're going to do two things as you attempt this.
Okay.
The first thing we're going to do is you are going to make an intelligence save
Oh, good
to
thing.
overcome the visceral instinct of any living creature to not do this.
Okay. So not magic.
Not magic. This is just Potom convincing himself that this is an action that a sane creature
madness.
will take.
Sure.
Oh, crap.
The DC is 15.
Ooh, 12.
Damn it.
You raise the dagger and put your hand flat on a surface, and you're poised. And you're still poised. And you, those of you who are conscious, see Potom straining, fighting with himself to do this. But at least for the moment, he just can't bring himself to do this horrifying thing.
I just feel like Panda would have rolled assist or whatever it's called.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, she should use guidance.
I don't think guidance would help this save.
Not assist. Okay, well, whatever. But she's gonna go over that. I feel like Potom would do something. Potom would be like, we gotta cut off his hand. Not
I think that
Pando. Panda would be like, we gotta cut off his hand. He wants to cut off his hand. I gotta help him cut off his hand.
Right.
I can only
Is
imagine
Air
that
doing
text
anything
message.
in the midst of
Here's
this?
like, I'm just
I mean,
really
I want-
interested in what's actually
I want
going
to
on.
interpret Pando, but I really wish that Courtney was here in this
Yes,
room.
I know.
I don't think Air. I'm trying to think of like how to do it in a way that makes sense for Air, because I feel like I do honestly feel like she should just be sitting there being like, did I
Air
make
just
the
backs
wrong-
up and is
did I make
leaning
right
against the
wrong choice?
post like...
Okay.
Anyway,
So, this is going to be interesting.
or she's thinking about how she can steal the heart or something.
Yeah, right.
She's like,
She
"Can I
takes
get
a
out of
shard.
here?"
Air could take a shard and throw it in her box.
What would she do? What do you do?
Air could take a shard.
What do you think she would do, DM?
I'm not going to say what I think Air would do, but I will say that as Potom's dagger is poised above his hand, you hear Fasticia's voice in your mind.
Okay.
The chance remains.
Oh no! Dang.
You know the path now. Simply take the little one's finger.
I mean, that heart looks valuable.
I think Air would.
I think the heart looks valuable.
Well, maybe that push her over the edge actually, and maybe she would, and she would go, and she would try to cut off Potom's hand.
Okay?
Walk over there. Yeah.
Roll an attack.
This is gonna be such an. I mean, this would be a good. This could end in a very narratively interesting way, I suppose. What a boring roll. 16. Wait, do I get advantage? Is he surrounded?
Potom's not in his armor.
Oh. Which means that, let's see here, we would drop... yeah, I mean...
Okay, this could be narratively interesting. All but the story.
It's on his shield's on his armor. Yeah, no, I mean, its armor class is 0.
Well, not 0.
10.
I mean,
You'd have
what?
dex-based armor class, but I think a 16 hits when Potom's not in
Yeah,
in
I mean,
the roll
and
cage.
he's just sitting there, I mean, kneeling in front of his armor.
Did you roll
Chop
damage or
off
should I?
Potom's
Oh,
hand.
roll damage. Yes.
Annoyingly, only 11.
Yeah, I mean, 11 is
Enough to cut a hand off?
plenty. Potom's at 22 hit points right now, so
11.
now 11. Yes. Yeah, all right.
2 attacks per action.
Just for fun, air kills Bottom.
I still think
too far.
All right.
I still
Air
think Air's going to take some shards and throw them in her back.
Air takes 4 big steps over to Bottom, reaches over her back, and her tarnished greatsword appears in her hand as she slashes down and chops straight through Bottom's left wrist, amputating the hand fully and actually carving a little bit into the stone beneath his feet. There is a spurt of arterial blood as Bottom screams in pain and clutches at his wrist. Pando, I think, would immediately cast Healing Word on Bottom to just stop him from bleeding out
Oh, I think that
from this.
actually, I think that Potom does exactly that of cure light wounds.
Okay, yeah.
Not light.
Which gives him 11 hit points back. Sweet.
And it is at this point that Festiche would look back at all of you and say, "My patience wears thin. None of you will accept this gift. Very well."
Your deal wears thin.
Festiche is going to cast.
This could end with you with a really cool cybernetic hand or something.
We might all still
can't
die.
If I survive, I've got a narrative thing for this. But
Festiche is going to cast Ice Storm.
Oh, well, I have resistance to cold damage.
That's good.
I'm gonna make it snow.
I'll show you.
I got all this necrotic power, and I'm gonna make it hailstorm in here.
You know what? I'm unconscious. So I got nothing to say.
You just get pelted.
Yep, you're just going to sit there and take it.
That you're resistant to anyway.
I'm resistant to it.
So, in a 20-foot radius,
Those are good.
in this entire area,
Make them go away.
the following effects. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Not you, you're unconscious, you fail.
Yeah.
Nice. I found the Caratelli chocolate prize in the
Ooh, I
bottom
hit it
here.
in there. 2d8 and 4d6.
Wait, what are we doing?
Dex save.
Dex save. Huh. 17.
17 fails.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I failed too then.
And somebody roll for... Well, here, we'll roll for Pando. Oh, 18 plus some. Pando succeeds.
Good.
Oh. That was one off.
That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, so that you're not resistant to that.
19.
9 points of bludgeoning damage plus 11 points of cold damage.
Yes.
So that is reduced to 5 for you
Okay.
because of your resistance.
Still okay. Barely, but I'm still okay, guys.
Also,
Pando takes 10 total. Also, everything in this area that you see on the screen is now difficult terrain. And oh yeah, that's
Which means we can
it's
only
not a
move half,
continuous
right?
effect. Yeah, so half movement. Stendar is going to make another death save. That's a 2. That puts him at 2 failures and 1 success.
Oh.
And Pando is up next. Who's going to pilot Pando?
I will pilot Pando. She moves to the heart.
Okay. She can get there.
It's only movement that's half,
Half
right?
movement, mhm.
So if she were to throw something, that wouldn't be.
Half the distance.
Pando picks up a piece of the heart and says, "Air! Put this in your box!" And throws a piece of the heart to Air.
Okay. I want Pando to roll this would be like an unarmed strike. It's an improvised weapon.
Sure.
You always have to hand it to Alex for making Matt work hard on his crap.
Okay.
Okay.
So the D20 is an 8. With whatever plus she has.
Hey, none of
Pandos-
these things ever work out for us.
Pando gets a +3, so that's 11. That's fine. What this does is Pando chucks a softball-sized chunk of this crystalline heart
And it's more of a lob.
in the direction of Air. She doesn't quite get it to you.
Okay.
It hits the stone floor in front of you, rolls to your feet, but on the way, pieces of it are flying off in all directions.
Oh, okay.
So what actually reaches you is not softball size anymore. It's like baseball size.
Okay.
She has substantially damaged it on its way to you, but you can scoop it up
Okay.
very easily. Freya, you're unconscious. For the next, let's see. You have, I'm going to say 3 rounds of combat yet.
Wait, does Pando know I have a box?
Does what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody has seen you
know
put
it
shit in
by
a box at this
time
point.
That
Yeah.
you throw stuff in this thing and it disappears
And
forever.
we've talked about it when you weren't around.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have.
There's like, what box?
What are you guys even
Stupid
talking about?
idiot! We know about your
Stop
fucking
the
box.
act there.
Bottom. It's your turn. You're in a bad way, but it is your turn.
A very bad way.
Yes. You are not in your armor. You have one hand. But you're not actively bleeding out. Right
Is this like an Anakin? You could have like
I
an
think
Anakin.
that Potom will climb back into his armor.
Okay.
I think we'll signal to the exocomp, which will scoop him up and put him in,
Yep.
and we will close back up into battle mode.
We're going to call that your action.
I can don and doff the armor at will without using my action.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh, that's very
So
good.
we won't call it your
Right,
action.
we won't call it that.
my action. Potom will then
use the overpowered.
I will say this. This is weird because it's not like there's little emojis on the armor, but the armor, you almost feel its enthusiasm as it scoops you up and welcomes you back into its protective bosom.
Potom
It's
will
humming with energy.
move. Oh, that's panning.
What if the sliver already metastasized?
We'll move to the what are we calling him? Star Lord? No, that's what I want to call
Skull
him.
Lord.
Skull Lord. And will hit him with his warhammer.
Okay, roll an attack.
21.
Hits.
Nine points of damage.
Okay.
And we'll do it again. Oh, that doesn't hit. 14.
No, that will miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's that.
Okay. The Skullord is going to use a legendary action at the end of Podham's turn. Or rather, 2 of his 3 legendary actions. To make a bone staff attack on you, Podham. That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That's going to do 10 points of bludgeoning damage plus 8 points of necrotic damage.
Well, I don't think it really matters.
Bottom is down.
Right. Next up, Air.
Okay, I think Air's going to shove the gemstone into the box because I feel like she would do that if she had stolen any of it. She would probably have ended up doing that anyway. Mm-hmm. And I want to make the DM figure out what's going on.
I mean, this is not a thing I considered. I'll tell you that. I did not consider what happens if you shove the Skullord's crystalline heart into your patron's interdimensional box.
Maybe just rejects it? It could be a million things. I don't know, yeah.
Oh, no, it doesn't reject it. No.
It's the happiest it's ever been.
It's very happy. Because this is not only a demonstration of Air's, I won't say loyalty, but continued commitment to the bargain.
Right. She's just solidified this.
But it's a slap in the face against this creature that just tried to steal its toy. And this thing is not without value.
Right.
Even as a shard.
I'm just trying to figure out how much
how it affects
credit you're getting.
Right. Or it could just be handled separately. This could be a malevolent being to be like, well, thanks, but this is outside of the agreement or something.
Roll for me. Give me a percentile roll.
Okay.
And then, whatever you roll, we're going to do a d6 modifier on it.
Okay.
Multiplier.
65.
Okay. 65 times whatever you roll on a d6.
6. Oof. That's a good chunk.
Yeah, especially when it's converted to platinum.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
This is good because Air's been, I feel like, slacking recently on the gold front.
The box shudders with delight as you put this chunk of the crystalline heart inside, and you feel a glowing warmth pour out through your body as you are instantly healed to full HP.
Yes.
Wow.
Finally, this box does something. Other than one other time.
Wow. Now it's going to be us trying to stop Air from putting all the shards in.
Yeah. Air's like, whoa, wait a second.
You haven't taken an action yet.
Did I give up my bonus action because I interacted with an object?
Yeah, probably that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think Air is rejuvenated and...
I heard a wow.
All of Air's hit points are rejuvenated.
After putting the gem and the heart in the box.
The box like that very
The shard of the heart.
I think Air can still get there even though it's rough terrain. She's going to attack the Skullord. I think she's made her alliances.
Yeah.
Pretty clear here.
Go for it.
Oh, I assume it's at advantage? I shouldn't assume necessarily.
That is not at advantage. You're
Okay.
side by side.
21.
Hits.
$11.
Okay.
And why is he purple again?
He's hexed.
Oh, he is hexed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if I had hexed him or not. Okay, then that's 11 plus 3.
Okay.
And attack again. 18.
Hits.
16.
Oh, nice. All right. As you all just update that. As you all lay into the Skull Lord, slashing and slashing, you see that wisps of this red mist are now sort of floating away from his form and evaporating into the ether around him. He's becoming less and less corporeal all the time. And he is now his turn. He is going to scream in frustration and say, "This cannot be happening! Not after all these centuries of planning! Fool!" He is going to cast Cloud Kill.
Oh, that's a good spell.
Yeah. Same
I just don't think Freya's gonna withstand this one.
same size. We're going green for poison. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 18.
Even us that are down.
Oh no, you just fail.
Okay, sweet.
No, I just
Do I take a failure?
You get to save.
failed. No, but I don't because I'm 13. Even with my +5, I rolled an 8.
I failed.
Okay. So that is going to be 5d8 poison damage.
Oh, I forgot I healed up though.
You healed up.
19 points of poison damage.
Yeah, okay. Freya's down.
Jeez, I'm not sure.
Potom, you'll take 1 death save, 1 fail. Stendar will take 1 fail. He is gone.
He's gone?
Yeah. He was 2 in the hole before this happened.
Stendar, the unconscious Stendar convulses on the ground, yellow and green spittle frothing out of his mouth as he curls up and dies. Let's see, Potom took 1 fail. Freya is down but has not started death saves yet. And then Pando, what did I say that damage was? 19? Pando's down as well.
Air.
Yep.
It's on you, buddy.
It's on you, buddy. You gotta.
I mean, I don't know what my options really are other than to flee.
But, sorry guys, I gotta go. Fun fact, Cloud Kill does not go away.
Yeah.
Like Ice Storm. It is a persistent effect.
Oh, mother.
And
Oh, I should have. Oh, dang it. That's okay. I forgot to roll for my disappearance act.
yeah, you can do it.
For the last turn? It happens at the end of my turn.
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
Okay. I stick around.
Okay.
The last 4 in a row here.
What would Fastiche do now?
What would he do? He's probably not. He's probably overgiving me offers after shoving the stone in the.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is.
Like, yep, that's it.
I mean, at this point, it's just vengeance.
Eesh.
That's all it is.
Oh, it's not.
He. Boy. If I do this, it's going to feel like Matt is doing this.
Oh!
No.
But it really feels like a thing that a Skull Lord who is facing the end of his centuries-long life at your hands would do as just a petty vengeance.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, he's going to do it. The Skull Lord looks you in the eye, Air. And he says, "You and your insufferable friends ended my centuries-long dynasty. Fall into ash for what? So with my dying breath, I take this from you."
Oh no.
He raises his bone staff and smashes it down on Potam's skull, splattering it like an egg.
Wow. That's cinema.
Especially because it goes through the whole helmet, and the helmet breaks open, and the blood.
I think it's the tip of the staff just punctures through the eye slot
Sure.
and just impales him, and you see blood leaking out the side of
Wow.
Potam's armor as he takes a critical hit because he's down. Well, I do have to roll for it. He rolls at advantage.
We'll make it official.
That's a natural 1. That's an 11 plus 8 is 19.
Well, you need a 20, dude.
Oh!
All right. So for his
Even though you're on the ground?
Yeah, even though I'm.
that's right. It was at advantage anyway
Oh yeah.
for his second of 3 attacks.
Do you get,
Oh, okay.
do you get dex? Do you still get your dex bonus if you're unconscious?
Misses. That's an 18, so that didn't hit. That's a 4. That's a 5. All right. He misses
He misses.
over and over and over again.
I feel like part of Potam's armor just starts
Oh
breaking
yeah.
apart.
No, I love the narrative.
Pulse-
And that's there. I mean, there's
They're
his
like
lifeless.
ghosts just escaping.
His
from
lifeless face is just underneath there, bloodied and kind of
Yeah, the armor is flinching on its own to knock it aside just a little bit. And now, because I'm a jerk, he's going to use his legendary action. His final legendary action to make one last bone staff attack. If he can get one of these, he's going to get his vengeance. That's a 9. Plus 8 is 17.
That's insane.
I don't know if I want this or not. All right. A 5. He missed.
Wow. What a lame skull lord.
I mean, there is definitely armor action happening there,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean your semi-sentient armor is
Save your death.
flailing about protecting
grabs
you
his
at the
bone
last.
staff at the end and just hovers that spike ever so close to Potam's face.
Yeah.
Breaks it off.
And as his final attack fails, he roars in impotent rage as the wisps of energy are pouring off of him at this point with no vessel to collect them. And it's Air's turn.
I think after seeing that, she'll attack him. She's probably enraged at this point, right?
You sad, pathetic man. See what you brought me to.
25.
You're
Hits.
happy
Yeah, it
around you, but it's all because of you.
14? Or sorry, yeah, 14. Oh, almost a nat. Almost a crit.
What does it look like as Air ends
Vestige. Air ends
the
Vestige.
600-year-long life of Skull Lord Vestige?
I think she decapitates him.
All 3.
That's exactly
in one fall.
like a hydra or
swoop.
something.
Yeah.
I like
Or as a...
the great sword slides through what little is left of Vesticia's tangible form, separating the three unified skulls from the broad shoulders of this once proud general who served at the foot of the greatest lich / demigod of death that Tellus has ever known. And Skull Lord Festiche, with a wail of disappointment, fades from existence. As he does, the mystical poison floating in the air also disperses. I want everyone to roll a single death save who is still down. Wait, does that even matter?
A single death save?
Oh, yeah, it does. Because if you roll a natural 1, it's 2 failures.
It's just a
I Brett Favre it.
That's pretty close.
it's a D20, right?
It's a D20. The only a natural 1 is
18.
a problem for you here. You're good. And we'll roll 1 for Pando. Okay.
I got all my natural ones
So,
early in the...
With the poison clear, Air is able to race around and apply first aid
Medicine checks.
to...
Kind of sloppily, to be honest.
I mean, you
What do
are...
I get? Like 1 point?
We're going to hand wave the stabilization here post
Like 5
giant
points?
season-ending boss fight. And everyone is stable. The chaos of the last 10 minutes quiets, and you are now standing in this barren throne room surrounded by skulls and bones and bodies.
Can we all laugh like an 80s cartoon?
Jump in the air and
Not even jump in the air, just like...
It's like a manic laugh.
Yeah.
Well, I do think there's a weird sort of morbidly peaceful moment when Air is the only conscious creature in this room, and she's just sitting like your friends are not bleeding out, not actively dying, but not healed, not conscious.
Yeah.
And you're
Air is also like,
Time to pickpocket.
Oh God, I could have had it all.
yeah, and you're sitting there in the ruins of
Yeah, I
this
suppose.
pretty intense experience by yourself.
Freya should probably give me that chalice.
She sees the hand with the shard, and she's like, and it's like, "Hello, darkness."
I mean, it is sitting there on the stone. This is
I
a
think she's-
thing that probably needs to be dealt with. It probably crosses Air's mind that this is
Yeah.
a relic of uncertain power. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Resting currently inside Potam's amputated hand, and you are the only one conscious in the room.
Yeah. I don't know what she would try to do though.
Yeah.
It's not
Drop
very-
it in the box.
Drop it in the. Is always the answer?
It's
That is a chaotic choice, let me just tell you.
That's a chaotic choice. And I think that Air knows that. Air
Yeah, I
is
think
not a
she's
chaotic.
yeah, I think she's pushed
Air
her luck
is
here.
not a chaotic creature.
Yeah, the gem is one thing. Yeah, I don't think she does anything with it immediately.
Okay, so Air would wait until her friends were conscious to decide what to do with
Yeah,
this
but
thing.
she's definitely grabbing another fragment of that.
A couple more shards and
those
throwing
shards.
them in.
Well, even just to add to her hat for her trophies.
Yeah.
Sure. What I will tell you is that the shards of the crystalline heart now no longer have any of the magical reddish
Oh, okay.
glow that they once had.
Yeah.
It's still some kind of interesting crystal that you've not seen
Right.
before, and it may have some value, but it is not the
Not
same.
what it was. Yeah.
It is not the same thing.
Yeah.
It's decreased in value substantially.
Yes, because when you fed it to the box, it was still
Still-
tied to the soul of the
Right.
Skull Lord and his essence. And so what you got credit for was not the monetary value of whatever this crystal
right.
is. It was something else that you gifted to your patron, which I will spend some time thinking about because that was a not insubstantial gift to this entity.
And also, I love that you didn't even think that was going to happen.
I really did not, and it I don't know if you guys are going to be happy about it later. It depends a lot on what you decide to do with your
that's true.
personal backstory.
Yeah.
But did your patron just get stronger? Yep. Yep, they did.
Maybe in ways that are not helpful to us.
I mean, it depends a lot on what kind of warlock arc you decide to go down. Some warlocks try to develop a happy relationship with their patrons.
Yeah.
Some warlocks try to
Stage
separate
musicians
from their patron.
Stage
Yeah,
musicians.
there's a lot of paths, but
So are you going to Taylor Swift it or not?
Right.
it's hard to know.
Yeah, whatever sounds the coolest.
All right, so it sounds like you are going to try to revive your companions.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Not me, Scooter Braun.
All right. So we're going to call this a short rest. And that means everybody can roll some hit dice. I'll do it for Pando. I think she's just going to go ahead and roll all of them. Because, seems right.
Yeah, I think she just spends time like meditating with her box, thinking if she did the right thing or not, while she's waiting for her companions to regain consciousness.
Mm-hmm. You feel your connection to the box feels stronger almost immediately, and this is an effect that will grow over time. I'll describe to you more what the mechanics of that are, but one of the immediate mechanics that you feel is a directional pull, not a pull, but a sense of direction. Like you have a better sense of where your patron is physically located now than you did before.
Okay.
Previously, you only felt that you were getting close, so you had sort of a proximity vibe.
But I was directional. Yeah.
But now it's more compass-like.
Okay.
I get charges back with the short rest.
Okay, so the four of you are back up. You are.
Autumn's going to look around the room.
Yeah.
Like
same
a real
with
good
Freya.
deep look around the room for anything that could go in the bag of holding.
All right,
Oh
hang on.
no,
Let me
1d4 charges on long
pull
rest.
this up. In my little notes about stuff.
It's 1d4 at long rest for charges. So every time I take a long rest, I roll a d4, and that's how many charges I get back. I'm just saying that out loud, so I don't forget it.
So you,
Oh, I want to. Oh, because Eric delivered the killing blow to the Lich. She should get a. I wanted to give her a title of some sort, like Lich something. I'll think about it.
Yeah, definitely think about that.
and with this shard, I'm known as the Lich Killer. Last one standing.
Gather around, children. We'll get to you.
So you do find some things.
Oh, I didn't even roll, but
Okay.
Well, you're going to find some things.
Okay.
But certainly roll.
2.
and I'm pretty sure
Three
that
rolls.
Pando gave me guidance on that, just because
Certainly.
that's what something
Yeah,
that
that's
she
what
says.
she would do. It's a 1d4.
17.
What would Pando
It's a
do?
1d4 for guidance.
Yeah.
Freya just gets a 13.
I also only got 1 for my guidance.
Okay. So the highest roll there was a 17?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Correcto.
Okay, so a few things. There is no trace of Skull-Lord Festiche. Not even like blood on residue from this bloody mist. It was
There's no fest and there's no siege.
no nothing in between. Whatever he was not physical. There is roughly, if you spent the time to fully excavate, or like to fully gather up all the little bits and pieces of the crystalline heart, there's about 4 pounds of this raw crystal remaining. And while it's not gemstone quality or anything, it's not like this isn't 4 pounds of ruby. Potom, you're pretty sure that whatever this is, it is a very high grade alchemical or component, or something that could potentially be used in your creations.
Okay.
You're
4 pounds of vestige crystal.
Yeah, you are probably more than almost anybody on Tellus very familiar with the energy storage properties of crystal, because empowered crystals live at the heart of your cages.
Yes.
And this is some high grade stuff.
This is really good stuff.
You know, potentially very useful depending on your future crafting needs. You also find in here several chests that look as if they were recovered from elsewhere. They have sort of a musty fungal smell to them. Looks like they've actually had some moss or lichens growing on them. They look like they were in deep storage somewhere musty for a very long time. And cracking those open, in total, the party finds 4,750 gold pieces.
Holy crap.
That's
4,750?
In various denominations.
Holy crap, we have money for the first time, my friend.
Wow.
Just between that and the office, we now have 7,200 gold pieces.
That's great.
In our party gold.
That is
Oh,
great.
We can buy the nice wine.
Right?
You
Elven
We each
whiskey.
can get a room.
We don't even have to buy Elven whiskey because I still have a couple of bottles from the open casket.
You also find a scroll case that seems to be made of bone. It looks similar to another scroll case that you have found. And a quick inspection by Potom reveals this to be a scroll containing the spell Disintegrate.
Oh, great spell. Excellent spell.
A very potent spell.
Yeah.
Put that in the collective.
You're gonna have to creatively figure out a way to get someone to give her a title, because I feel like it's lame if she just gives herself a Lichbane title. Or she just subtly.
She kind of is walking around,
Just starts
flicking the cloak that she has, like flicking the cloak around a little bit.
You also find a ring. It is a simple silver band with a green gem.
Okay.
Sounds like something that Pando should wear.
Is it like a ring of protection or something?
Well, does anybody have the ability to identify?
Potom does have the ability to identify.
Also,
He has it as a spell.
Are we gonna make Pando? Make Potom answer for his.
Let's just get through the treasure first, and then we can talk about this.
Then you'll
Potom
roleplay
is also
the
already
past
feeling
decisions.
good and guilty.
It's like, well, that didn't work out how I wanted it to.
This
Set on the wrong side, rock gnome.
this is a ring of mind shielding.
Oh,
A mind shielding.
it's like a plus wisdom or something, saving throws or something?
Ring of Mind Shielding is cooler than that.
Oh, is it?
While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible, unless you use another action to make it visible or remove the ring, or until you die. Here's the fun part. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it, unless it already houses a soul, which this ring does not, fun fact. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer cannot prevent this telepathic communication.
Interesting.
That is not something that Frey needs to wear.
Been,
Her thoughts are straight out. People
hilarious.
can understand exactly where she is. She's incredibly
There just
straightforward.
was a voice in there that just was super annoying.
But
There is one other item that you find, which is, where did it go? No, not that. Not that. Oh, yeah, there we go. There is a single shirt of elven chain
Oh, nice.
in one of these chests.
That might be a great Pondo.
Pando.
Why
That
can't I-
actually is a great thing for Pando to have.
It's a great thing for Pando to have because, unlike normal chainmail, elven chain can be worn even if you don't have medium armor proficiency. It is
She should.
exceptionally light.
Yeah. This
so-
definitely needs to go on her. Freya's like,
so-
nah.
So that
Great
is
for Freya in there.
that is all the treasure you are able to harvest
Okay.
from in here. Other than that, there is. I mean, you already got into Upito's office. There's not extra documents or things like that in here. It's as far as you can tell. You have completely eliminated the threat of Upito.
Are there windows up here?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
what
big-
does the battlefield outside look like? Are the undead?
Sure, you can go. You can go peek out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you look out from you're a couple stories up here, and from up here you've got a view of much of the plain that you fought your way across. And as far as you can see out there, nothing is moving.
We just activated an entire army
That was a good thing.
for nothing.
Maybe not for nothing.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
They're sending everybody,
Should we leave?
which means we need to get out of
We
here.
need to get the hell out of here. They're just going to be happy when they arrive. We need to
note.
leave.
I
Also,
think Panda
this
would
place.
speak up here as you were saying that and go, but aren't we like heroes now?
Yeah,
We're
no.
never going back there.
No,
Ever.
we're not
Never
going to. We
going
just
back.
need to leave.
We
It's
need-
time to go.
We need to. Oh wait.
I don't want to have to explain the Skull Lord situation.
What? What about the airship?
Oh wait, no, I have to see what. Now we get to find out what Courtney chose
Oh, shit.
after her
gonna
hour-long
choose-
role play of this crazy
She's going to choose no.
situation. But now I kind of want her to choose yes, just to torpedo everything we just did. But here's what I'm gonna do.
Wow.
Oh.
So, is that a yes?
See, I told you. I think the angle of like if she were to sacrifice herself to fix the wound.
But also, we just spent an hour doing this, and she should have been here.
Yeah, she should have been.
I also don't think
that played out pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that played out very cool.
Yeah, with Tom missing a hand and stuff.
Yeah. Especially now because Tom gets to make Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. So,
partial retcon.
I don't think we're going to retcon it. We'll just have to have a conversation with Courtney about it.
What did we have her do exactly? Was it been consistent with?
It was healing the wound.
Yeah.
So his pitch to her was that she would have the power to heal the wound.
But if she said, but I mean, like, what did we? Because we took control of her in the moment. Did we?
She threw you a piece of the heart. Is
the
biggest thing.
Right, and she healed your hand. No, you did it yourself.
Yeah.
So she didn't do much in the. So she threw.
Yeah.
So we could spin it that she was like trying to get she thought
she was trying to throw it to Festige
or something
and she was just really bad at throwing.
Or thought that Air would have said yes or something.
So we did put in for an airship.
Yeah.
We have to go back to get it though.
No, we don't, because I put a down payment on it and left him one of our sending stones.
Oh my gosh, your memory is better than mine.
I was very keen on taking an airship.
He was.
Yeah.
Indeed.
How far can we take an airship?
Should we take it off this land?
Can we take it to the capital?
We could take it all the way.
To the capital?
Well, to the capital, or to your homeland.
I think we should go to the capital. I think we need our Elven whiskey profits.
Yeah.
And I think we need to see what happens in the capital, frankly.
We're still wanted there.
Not officially.
No, officially. Yep.
They don't know our names. We're the heroes.
All right.
We're wanted there. And I'm pretty sure that we're wanted in the Minotaur village now.
Where are we not wanted?
Freya's homeland.
Truth.
Is it
go kill all my brothers.
Is it in the direction that the box is pulling me?
But we do have one Yoko Gawai mask, which means that we could go to the capital, lay low.
Yeah.
We need to get our profits from that Elven whiskey.
You've got options. Here's what we're going to do. You're making the call to the airship?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I was waiting for the call from the airship, being that was what, the note was with the sending stone.
Oh, right.
This is like a complicated series of communications.
No, we left a down payment.
We
left a down payment and the sending stone to get picked up.
Yes. I remember this. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how this plays out.
And cinematically, the airship showing up right when we need it.
Yeah.
When the danger is all gone.
Here's how this plays out.
Wall for cinema.
I think it takes almost a full day.
So we get a long rest.
But you all patch up your wounds. You rest and heal.
I think
recover.
Here in the throne room too.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really no
reason.
There's really no imminent threats here anymore.
So it's a long rest.
A long rest. All sense of foul presence has been expunged from this place. There's plenty of physical detritus of the infestation that was here in this outpost. Lots of dead bodies and rotting flesh and stuff. It's not a pleasant place to be. but it's no longer dangerous. As you recover, you see from your high vantage off in the distance the leading edge, the vanguard of the Minotaur army.
Did the battle mages ever show up, or who knows what happened to them?
Who?
The battle mages.
Battle mages?
No, the cleric group
Oh,
that we saved, and then
the strike force from the Elden Empire.
yeah.
No, you don't know where they are.
See, we backed the right horse.
As you see the vanguard of the Minotaur army cresting the hill on the other side of this wide open plains, in the morning light of the next day, is around that time that Potom you get a call on the sending stone, and
Convenient.
and it says, "Right, received your down payment. Just going to need some coordinates, and we'll be on our way."
Bottom relays the coordinates after letting them know that we're on the top of the tower. Yada yada yada. Just take us up here. But relays within a foot of where they are.
Okay, very good. So you watch the,
Z depth as well.
of course, you watch the steady march of the Minotaur army as they relatively cautiously cross these plains. You can't see faces from a distance, but you can imagine that they are surprised to meet no resistance as they enter. And you also watch as a smaller but still significant strike force peels off from the main body and heads towards the mausoleum that you all used to enter the stronghold.
Before you keep going, we've had a day here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can Tom go and find the sending stone that he ditched in the office?
Oh no!
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
The sending stone he ditched where?
The one.
Yeah, the one with Omari. He, after his last communication of send everybody, he chucked it because he didn't need it again.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's still there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna just go and grab it.
Okay.
Just as a second, do we send a message? Or do we just let her figure it out?
And no, we let her figure it out.
Okay.
Why would we send a message?
Okay, then Pound chucks it out the window.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't we want credit for killing Yupito?
No.
It was just one of those things of all of a sudden he was like, should we give
We might need to cash that check one day, though.
Maybe I'll go back there one day and take a look.
you mean the writ for 300?
No. I mean like the political, like the we need to be able to sufficiently claim.
I think when the time comes, we'll be able to claim that.
Or what if they show up and they're like, we did it. I don't know what those losers.
Doesn't matter.
We don't care. We know what happened.
Yep, doesn't matter.
We took the spoils. I got a chalice. I'm going to try to sell it in the capital.
Did get a chalice.
Guys.
All right. As the army continues to advance, they approach the front gates.
Air leaves a letter.
Okay.
Air leaves a letter.
Yeah, but not signed by her. Just explaining that Yupito
We did it.
was slain by air.
By air.
The Lich Slayer.
Yeah,
Lich Bane.
Yeah, because she really wants the title.
You're too late.
Yeah,
Yupito dead.
Simple, yeah.
Lich
Slayer.
killer.
Signed Air.
Signed
Lich
air.
Bane.
I
Yeah.
did kill them.
Nice. All right, fantastic. You leave a handwritten note in the throne room claiming credit for the end of UP.
Just tacked right up to the throne.
Pulls out a wax seal that you've never seen before.
It is the army masses just outside the gates, and a small group of Minotaurs starts to enter, sort of exploring around. And it's as they enter the gates that you see descending from the clouds above you the sort of winged shape of a large airship descending from above towards the roof. And this airship is it's built kind of like a Viking longboat in terms of its structure. It is long and narrow, but rather than sails, it has two sail-like wings stretching out from either side. It has masts as well with smaller sails that it clearly uses for different sorts of control functions. But embedded underneath, so you know how Viking longships have like shields hung over the side along the line? The reason this reminds you of the longship is this thing has circular things all along it, but they're not hanging on the side. They're underneath on the keel all the way along it. And
tell me the pilot is a Dragonborn.
We'll get to that in a second. But each of those circular objects is about the size of a large buckler shield, or not a buckler shield, but a large shield. And each of them is glowing blue with sort of a pulsing energy that seems to be helping keep this thing aloft. And it comes in for a hover over the top of the highest tower, and a rope ladder falls over the side as it hovers about 25 feet off the ground. And you hear a voice call down from above, "Oi! Let's be getting out of here! Up you come!"
I think that Bottom will usher his friends first. He'll be the last one out.
Okay.
Freya does not do well climbing rope ladders.
Very wobbly.
She's like
around.
blowing in the wind. It's just by sheer force that she can make her way up.
Funny because you have the eagle totem.
Yeah, no, Freya wants to fly, but she is
The irony's not
large
lost on
and
her.
she can't.
Love that. At the end, when Pottom's armor finally grabs onto the rope ladder and
The ropes
pulls himself up, the whole ship just goes dips about 3 feet,
He just pulls the ship down to him.
and you hear somebody up top go, "Well, he's a big boy, eh? Hold on!" And you see all the circles glow a little more brightly, and the ship lifts back up to the place where it was. When you finally are all up on the deck of the ship, you see that the entirety of the crew is made up of dwarves.
Okay.
And the single dwarf who is not in sort of working clothes, everybody on there is wearing not a uniform, but what would be the equivalent of like the standard workman's coveralls. They're all in Carhartt, fantasy Carhartt, as they bustle about on this ship, except for one dwarf who is in flamboyant yellow silks, head to toe. Baggy silk pants like Sinbad style, silk slippers of a slightly different shade of yellow that doesn't clash, but
Of course.
and a billowing silk shirt with a big V and a lot of chest hair flooding out the top, dark, almost black, and it's a short sleeve shirt, so big biceps on both sides, big hairy arms, a huge bushy beard, also black, and hair in braids, many braids. Not Rasta so much, but like all of his hair is in braids, including the beard itself, and thick, bushy black brows. Very tan, like this guy's never been indoors in his life. And he stomps up to you and he goes, "Well, you're the customers then, eh? Nice to finally meet you.
Thanks for coming.
Expected a lot more trouble on my way in if I don't say so myself. Kind of a quiet journey. Not used to that."
Yeah, I actually expect it to be pretty quiet to the capital.
To the capital, you say?
We shall go to the capital. We need to go to the capital.
Fair enough. Not the prettiest place, but them elves,
Also,
no offense,
Kind of pedestrian, don't you?
like them. It's all very wispy, what?
is there
Leaves and trees and such.
is there an airport at the capital?
Of course, lad.
Is there?
I think we'd like to land a little outside the capital.
That's what I guess. If we could just be a little bit more
Discreet.
discreet.
Well, a circumspect entry to the capital it is then. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. You're the customers.
That's what we pay you for.
And we owe you. We owe you.
Yes, you do. The rate will be settled. Listen, you've just stepped aboard my ship. Let's not get bogged down in the fine details of negotiation.
Fantastic.
We'll talk about it as we travel, and if you don't like the price, I'll drop you off wherever we happen to be.
Is it like a taxi? It just has like a fare going?
Just running. But, before we proceed any further, by way of introductions, Rhaegar Tende is my name.
Rhaegar Tende, can we go?
Indeed.
Let's
Are you wanting to be buzzing this army, or keeping it up high? Anyone you want to wave to on our way past?
As high as possible.
Yeah.
Fair enough, off we go.
As we go.
He
Get us outta here.
turns and calls out, "You heard him, lads! Let's get moving!"
And Freya looks off into the distance and says, "I'm sorry, Susan. I would have taken you with me."
Oh, all your crickets abandoned.
Oh,
Abandoned. So sad, so sad. All eaten by wolves.
They had a good run.
Had a good run.
Susan was happy to help.
As the airship flies off in, let's see, you're headed east.
Yeah.
So as you fly away from the setting sun, right? Rises in east.
Yeah.
The sun at your back. You start heading east. You pass over platoons and platoons of Minotaur troops arrayed beneath you.
That's fine. They can just
I think
go
the
back.
bottom is just going to laugh.
Yeah, I know. Freya's kind of like, yeah, that's funny too.
Rhaegar has the ship bank fairly wide to the south to go around the wound, although he does ask your permission before doing so. How much of a hurry are we in?
Not.
Very well. No danger pay for you then.
I think
Or
that
for us.
Potom will also. Potom's out of the armor, and he has the armor stationed in a spot that is the most efficient for the ship's balance and ballast.
Sure, that's very good. It's appreciated.
Of course, was like there.
All right.
It just walks back and forth when it's doing banking turns.
Right.
The only we're gonna fade to black there, and
Oh, riding off. Oh no, not into the sunset.
Into
riding
the
off
sun,
away from the
away
fleeing the sunset. It is from here only about a day's journey to the capital.
Okay.
But because this is going to be our season finale, what I would like everyone as players to think about is, because I'd like to open our next season on this. We're not going to, unlike previous seasons, we're not going to do a big multi-month flash forward. There's not going to be a bunch of downtime stuff. Mm-hmm. This is going to be sort of a flash cut to you will we will start back as you see the capital coming into sight. But what I'd like you to reflect on is, what do you think is running through your character's mind on this flight? You have roughly a day of air travel. First time in a while that you've had time for peaceful reflection when you haven't been racing against a growing, potentially world-ending threat, or running from the law, or facing down
How many days
mortal
was
danger.
Lupita's clock at? 70 something?
Let's see.
Can you give us a little insight into the back end of that?
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, are we gonna have an AAR for this season?
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
even though it's been like a year and a half.
Certainly could. We could do that. Maybe we'll do that at the start of our next session.
Okay.
Because I'd like Courtney to be part
Yes.
of that. But for your interest, the Upido clock ended at 61 days.
I also I will just reveal this now because I might forget it by the next session, but no, I won't forget this. I roll the die on Potom's answer.
Oh.
And the only way that Potom was going to say yes, and I was like 18 to 20, and I was like, no, I think that the only way that Potom will say yes is if I roll a 20 and I hit the die on my phone, and it went 20, and I was like, this is about to get interesting.
Hey, what I will say is my answer to Matt was that was not the true desire of Freya's heart. That was not the thing that would have persuaded Freya. And there may have been something that persuaded Freya, but that scenario was not.
Susan.
It was Susan. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That's not what Freya wants. She doesn't want battle and glory and defeat of her brothers. That is not what she wants. So yeah, I love that narrative that Kimba, that was Kimba's interference too.
There was also one other stipulation to Potom ultimately saying yes. And Matt actually agreed, and I was like, yes. But that didn't come to pass, so.
I think it's pretty cool how it all went down.
I also agree. I think
There
that
were-
was very cool.
There was fallout in that scene that I did not anticipate in several ways.
That's awesome.
I also think that this adds a fun little narrative to, which of things that we'll get into in the AR. But this will, I feel like Bottom's now broken trust.
I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
Yeah,
wanted to
Freya's
see
pissed at Potom.
if Courtney ends up saying yes, and you had said and you had said yes. Man, Eric should have said yes because that would have been hilarious.
Well, so I had to start thinking about
Three
how
of the
this would
four.
have gone down.
If more than one person said
Because if more than one person said yes, because
There's only one sliver.
I was like, is this a situation where Festiche would just pick the person that he thought would be easiest to manipulate, or would he make you fight each other for it?
Break this sliver in half.
Yeah, or like what's the angle there? Luckily, I will tell you that Courtney chose no.
Oh, shame.
However, she only chose no after I reiterated that there was the non-zero chance of Pando becoming an NPC. Because her first answer was really close to yes, and I had to ask for clarification because it really sounded like a yes.
Dang, I wanted somebody to become an NPC. Sorry.
It would have been pretty cool. And again, we can talk about all this in the after action. I will tell you what I had in the works and where I thought it would go. But I'm not upset about how this ended either, because you all have so many places you can go and things you can do. It's not like we were short on plot hooks. But it was pretty cool. So there is one last thing for us to wrap up here. So what I was saying before is I would like to do the season opener of our next season as I'd like each of you to do a sort of internal monologue or just describe what you think is running through your character's head during this journey? What are they regretting? What are they? Has this shifted the direction of what their drive is? What they want to do next? Has it caused them to question something? So I want to start that way, and then I will open the next session as you approach the capital discreetly, as we described. And not to spoil it, but I will also, in the first session, a really big thing is going to happen.
Okay.
And by a really big thing, I mean a global event is going to happen. That has nothing to do with Upido. It has nothing to do with Skullord Vestige. It's just
because they're dead.
It's just something I've had planned for since we opened the campaign.
I felt that.
And it's the Upido was a side quest that turned into an entire season, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And I loved it. But it's now time for
It was like a year and a half that we've been doing Upido.
But it is time for my core plot arc to advance, and it's advancing in session 1 of our next season. So there's nothing you can do to prepare for that, but I want you to have a reflective moment with your character before we start that next part of the journey.
I know how we can prepare for that. Experience points.
That is the last thing that we need to do mechanically. And so I will tell you that each of you is going to receive... Where's this encounter? Oh, I built it in the map. That's so annoying. It doesn't import over here.
For whatever reason, I heard map and annoying, and I instantly went to the Dora song. On the map, on the map, on the map.
Where's my homebrew stuff?
Potom happens by you as you're sitting there and just kind of brushes his hands over your armor. It's no longer magical.
Ah. After I chopped off his hand, this is how he repays me.
Oh yeah, he just rubs his one hand over it in the stump.
Aww.
Then he walked past.
Sorry, I need this back.
Then he walked back past Freya, and she's.
She slappy faced him.
She slappy faced him. No, she went straight down on the top of him, which means get just a little frozen.
Okay, so for the Skull Lord, you get...
He needs better armor now.
Alrighty.
That's a lot. Alright, I gotta do some math, because my XP builder is not helping. Plus 4 of the Minotaurs, which are each...
And don't forget
50,
the specters for last time. Did we get...
Did I give you XP at the end of last session?
I don't know.
I thought so.
No, I don't think that we got XP at the end of last session.
Oh, not the end of last session.
No,
in the
we
middle
didn't.
of it.
Okay, so
I think we got him for the specters, though.
the ghosts?
Yeah.
The ghosts and wraiths
I think we did.
in the dining room?
Oh, maybe
I think
we
you
did.
were right.
Maybe
For those,
get
we
those.
did.
Okay. So then it's just about Upido. So where's my homebrew, girl?
No, I feel
risen
like we
thing.
got it for all the stuff in the basement. I don't know if we got it for...
Anything in the tower?
I don't think that we got anything for in the tower. I think we got
I
it
do
for
not
in the
know.
basement.
Maybe not.
I think you're probably right, Alex, because I listened to the end of the episode, and usually we don't do this till the end, and there was nothing.
Right. I think that we got it
Because we were mid-battle. and we froze in the middle.
Right. I think that we got it for the stuff in the basement. It was the stuff on the stairs, the ghosts and spooks in the dining room, and you peed out.
All right, so that's a couple of wraiths.
And vestige.
And vestige. Vestige.
A ghosty ghost. Oh, that's what's happening. I had my filters on wrong. So ghost is, and then wraiths. Wraiths are worth. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot, you guys. How many of you are there? There's 4 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Stendar. Should I give him a share of the experience?
No, he's dead.
I was gonna say sure, but
No.
No, don't split the points up more.
I don't want us to get. I'm so attached to the character. I don't want us to get too high too fast. Is the problem, and then we have nothing. And then
We have not. We're only at level 7 after like 4 years.
7's a lot. 7's
a high level character.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's almost halfway
Each of you
of the
gets
maximum.
4,980 experience
Yeah, so
points,
that's
and
not
we're going to
too
round
much.
it up to an even 5,000, just because it's also
5,000.
you also did some cool narrative stuff there. So
Oh man, I'm so close.
we're going to go 5K.
Yeah, so am
I'm
I.
only 900 points away.
I am 400. I'm
that right?
450 points away.
Delightful.
What about you, Thomas?
I'm 900 away.
See how fun that is?
I don't
something
know
to look
how
forward
I got
to.
500 ahead of you
There's
guys.
something to look
but-
forward to in that early next season.
Do we as a campaign use the heroic inspiration mechanic?
We
Okay.
use inspiration. I almost never give out
Okay,
inspiration because I forget it exists.
I have one apparently, and I was wondering last time we played. I was like, does Matt even acknowledge this? I don't know where I got it from, but
It's something I should start using more. And in fact,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you heroic inspiration for
How do I signify that?
for
It's on the sheet.
attempting and
I
failing to
just-
chop off your own hand. But the way that went down, I thought was really fun.
It was.
So
fun.
I'll give Potham inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think that there was the possibility of Potham going there, but because of how smart he is, once he made that save, all of a sudden he was like, "Wait a minute."
I can't wait to talk to you guys in the after action, which we'll do at the start of next session,
Yeah.
about what it would have looked like if Potham didn't make that save.
Yeah, I'm very interested.
Because it would have been something. It
There
would have
is a
been
part of me that is I love Potham. I love him.
Yeah.
I was sort of excited for the payoff if Potham would have fallen. And I mourn that a little bit. Just because I spent a lot of time thinking today of if Potham would have died, what this would have looked like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a lot of cool potential paths there. We'll talk about it at the start of next session. But really fun session, you guys.
That was fun.
And congrats.
And nobody
Holy
died.
crap,
other than
nobody
Stendar.
died.
Nobody
Oh,
died.
we just left
Well,
Stendar
Stendar.
there.
Yeah.
It's fine, he's dead.
He died how he wanted to die.
He did. You know what?
And
Maybe they'll think that he's the real
the-
hero.
Yeah, he's the hero of it.
No.
And then Air selfishly tries to take credit with a note. It wasn't
I
Stendar.
had
it was
to
me.
go. It wasn't Stendar, it was me.
Is given credit for what you did.
You know
They
what? I
already
love
are mad
that.
at us for leaving.
I love
we
that.
just abscond, and all of a sudden, Air's like, "No! I'm the true hero."
So good.
It's really funny.
She just wants recognition.